I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
What up, everybody? How you guys doing? How's your day going? We've had a productive day here on the channel. We got Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius done. And we got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces coming up tomorrow. It has been a productive day and a productive week here. Mama T is healing, getting better. She's starting to get up and do her physical therapy and see the nurses and move around the house. Prayers are going awesome. Thank you guys for being here. This is my time to hang out with you guys, too. What's up, guys? Hey, Sarah. What's going down? How you doing? Hi, Lanny. Thanks for showing up. How you doing? Florida Libra in the house. Oh, I miss Florida. I got to get back down and see Frankie. I got to get back down there. How's it going? Angel Eyes. Yuki, I've missed you, girl. How you doing? What's up? What's happening? Yuki, I don't know if you're interested or not. If you want to be a part of the Mod Squad at Christmas, if you want to email me an address you're safe with sharing with me, I'll send you a Christmas present. I want to do something nice for all the mods, okay? You may have already sent it. I got to do emails later, too. Hey, right, girl. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? What's up? How you been doing? I don't want to use your pencils to write on the cards, but I totally kind of do. But I also want to save the pencils because I'm a Cancer. But what's up? How's it going down there? How's Ohio? What's happening? Thanks for coming. Hi, Shells. What's up, our awesome Astrology Archer Family Archer Network author? How you doing? What's up? You guys, if you have not seen it, I know I've been kind of touting on it, but it's really cool. Okay. Shells has this book available on Amazon that I got. It's an awesome magical journal for daily journaling. Got a whole month in it. If you guys want to check it out, I'll post. I got to make a post and post the link up for this because, I mean, it's got manifestations. It's got positive affirmations plus whole daily journal plans, mood and emotion trackers, dig deep question of the day, things I'm grateful for, goals and intentions, space for creativity, reflections, what I accomplished. Y'all, if you like journaling or anything like that, you totally should get one of these. It's so cool. I am proud. You know, it might be neat. I'm going to order up a couple more of these. We're going to use them for like the Christmas giveaway. I'm planning to do a Christmas giveaway for the channel. I'm going to order up a couple of these things, Shells, and I'm going to give them away. We're going to do that. And in case you didn't notice, I'm making plans for a December giveaway. And Frankie and I have been talking behind the scenes. So you guys get to be the first ones to know about it, that we are talking about doing the December collab on Sunday, the 21st of December. All right, me and Frankie will take the screen again, doing all signs for you guys. And Sunshine, Melissa, and I, we are making plans to do another collab together too before she heads back to Tennessee. So stay tuned. There's some awesome collabs coming. It's cool. All right. What's up, Lena? How you doing? What's going on, guys? All right. Let's dig in. Oh, thank you, Pastel Yellow. You guys are awesome. I'm going to try to honor all the super chats that are in here, okay? Even though I said we were going to cap it at 20, if you've got a super chat posted, I'm going to try to honor for you. What's up, Michelle, my belle? How you doing? Greetings from Michigan. What's up? How's it going down there? I saw in the weather this morning, you guys actually got chilly too. I mean, Florida is cold, which is funny. Florida is like having issues with it being 50 degrees, and up here in Michigan, we wear shorts. But right, but then up here, we don't understand. Like I can literally, like, if I talk to Frankie or something, she can be like, "Oh yeah, just a hurricane. I'm gonna go get some plywood, board up the windows. No big deal. We'll be fine." And then it's like, "Oh my God, it's 50 degrees." Frankie doesn't do that. That's just something I actually saw it on Florida's news. I'm like, oh my God, that's a top news story. Now, I'm not picking on Florida because trust me, I get it. I get it. I'm not picking on you guys. But you know what I mean? Especially with the stuff going on off the sun. The solar flares and stuff are getting wild. See, yeah, 40 in the morning. See, Texas has it kind of crazy right now too. That's a drastic change in temps. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys all so much for being here too. All right. What's up, Allie Angel? How you doing, darling? How you doing? Dude, I'm gonna totally make a post. JMF, you will dig it, and I totally love it. I'm actually keeping this one for me. That's why. And dude, and Melissa said she'll match, so we'll get a couple of those things for the giveaway. It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. You're awesome. So okay, whatever messages comes out, highest and greatest good. So on in Sea Earth, we're gonna. Is it cold and rainy there? What's up, Aisha? Queen Tiki, cold and rainy right now, like a temperature changeover. Has it gone into like a wintry mix yet, or is it just like the cold rain, like the upper 30s, lower 40s stuff, the stuff, right? I know over the years of in property management and that, I think some of the best weather, best weather I found was Tennessee and North Carolina. The time I was in Charlotte, I was there for 3 months at one of the properties. It was nice. I dug it. And then Texas was hot, but I actually liked being in Dallas too. And Indiana and Ohio, Indiana hanging out right by the Indianapolis Speedway. That was cool. And I always like going to Ohio. I dig Ohio vibes. It's cool too. All right. Let's keep going. Let's dig into it. You guys ready? All right. Whatever message comes out, etc. and so forth. Highest and greatest good. No problema. Got you covered. All right. All the usual. So let's dig in and see what's happening. See, okay, Janet, you know I'm not picking on Floridians, right? I have a lot of people that I know in Florida. I'm not picking on you guys. All right. You guys are totally allowed to pick on Michiganders if you want to. All right. It's totally cool. Hey, Florida and Michigan are the only two states that are peninsulas. All right. So we get each other. We totally get each other. Just totally. I'm in that vibe too already. When I was younger, I dug it. I loved the snow and everything. Now I'm older. It's just not as fun. It's right? You get it right, Janet. Totally. The changes. You know what I mean? Nothing but rain, Marie. Totally. Oh, that's right. You are from Detroit, Lenny. You get it. I told Melissa while she's up here, I'd take her downtown and show her our version of Broadway. Let her see what Woodward's like. I'm going to take her down there and let her see it. And get at some point we'll do something like I think we're going to go get Mom's spaghetti too. Totally. Is Salco doing right good? How is it out there? How's the West Coast doing? Because the West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan. And that's cool. What's up, Chan? How you doing? All right. Let's tap in. I want to start doing something. Let's read some cards. All right. Let me switch over to my screen. There we go. Okay. All right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. I'm gonna try to get you guys all covered. All right. Sarah, I don't know if you posted anything up. Sarah, if you want to pop a super chat, do it. Go for it, girl. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sarah, if you want to pop a super chat, do it. Sarah, you will be our last super chat of the day. Otherwise, Pastel Yellow gets to be the last super chat. Okay. Anything afterwards becomes a donation, and all the super chats and donations right now across the channel are still going towards the Mama T Foundation. All right. It's going to help us be able to get Mama T like all the stuff she needs, and like rails and bathroom support and hearing aids and stuff, and keep her refrigerator full and that. So all of these super chats, everything right now is all going to the Mama T Foundation. So thank you guys so very much. I love you guys. All right. God is good. And let's read some cards. Let's do it to it. All right. I want to start with the biblical tarot. Let's start at the beginning. Genesis. Anyways, all right, Monica, darling, what is up, Monica? You always made me think of we used to have a local TV news anchor in the Detroit area. Her name was Monica Gale. I don't know why, but I always think of her whenever I see your name. Hi, Monica, what up? Let's put you at 10. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to milk this, Monica. You deserve a 10-10. Okay? You deserve a 10-10. Let's see. Did you get yours in? If you didn't, Alchemist 33.3. All right, you pop it. Go for it. Super chat us. Do it. I'll count you. All right? You'll be our official last one. So go ahead and pop your super chat. All right? Piece of cake. All right, that'll be our final. All right, so I wanted 10-10. I was going to milk it for a good time stamp. Let's go. Bill Bonds was the bomb. Totally. All right, let's go for 10-33. I kind of like that. Here we go. All right, I'm going to shuffle in. Let me switch back over to the screen to read your question, Monica. What can my spirit guides tell me about what can happen in 2026? Oh, you got it. Give me a 2026 year ahead. Let's look into your 20. I love doing these kinds. I love doing like I should do a 2026 like year ahead all signs. That'd be kind of fun. All right, let's see what we got. What can the spirit guides tell Monica? What can the spirit guides tell Monica for 2026? Let's do this. Oh, stop. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Moon card. That leads to the 9 of Cups. In 2026, on this here, I see you coming to a conclusion, a decision about something you've been wishing to have work out, that you'll have some clarity that comes in the beginning of the year on the 2 of Pentacles to make this decision for you easier. So I'm going to pull some details to see what it's going to be about. This brings in your blessings, 10 of Wands. You go into a much more mature place in the next year. It could be like the energies of a Saturn return coming in, where all of a sudden you start knowing your worth and you're growing. So 2026 is a year of you getting more of the energies directed towards you. All right. Knight of Pentacles to the Chariot by Cancer season, the summertime. I do see that. I actually think you have something going on in the summertime with your person. So I need to back up before I go too much further into the year on this, because let's see what happens on this 3 of Swords vibes. I actually think being the year that, like, the 3 of Swords is whatever your person did to you, right? I can't pull cheating vibes. I pull lying about cheating, but not cheating. Why would somebody lie about cheating? Was he trying to make you jealous or something? Hold on. Knight of Wands, the devil, that's what it was. 5 of Wands. Okay, so his antics, his attitude, the stuff on the 2 of Pentacles were like just never sure. It's a very like in and out type of an energy. He didn't have a clue what's going on with himself. The directions, he's coming back around. This shows that he's used the Mercury retrograde to grow up. That's a big part on this one. I got to go into the love department. It's not just spiritual guidance for you. I know, right? The 6 of Wands, Hanged Man on the 2 of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is by Pisces season, you and your person have worked things out. I'm telling you what, January will be very interesting going forward. So right now, use December to focus on yourself and your pentacles, all right? Because on this vibe here, you're actually going to be doing some traveling, and you may, with the Magician card, be moving in a direction to be with your person. So the year of launch happens for you, okay? And you guys get to be the ones that come back together. There we go. The Moon card. Pisces season is the season of reunion for you. This will allow you to go forward and start focusing on your other goals, okay? There's nothing wrong about having this person in your life to make you happy. The 2 of Wands shows as we go, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so into Gemini season, I actually see you changing jobs, okay? You're doing a lot of transformations. Whatever you're wanting to go into, you actually, by Gemini season, I'm being told you hit a stop point where you're like, that's it, I'm done, I'm out of here, I can't do no more. And that leads you to another direction. I think you leave the current place due to workplace gossip, because Miriam, she had a habit of sometimes being a little gossipy. All right, she stayed quiet, but she liked to know what was going on in the world around her. You might go in a different direction with this. So over the summer is where we get to this trip. You and your boo take a trip, okay? I'm being told you may need a passport, but as we go from the summer into the fall, there's the Sun card. We've now tapped into Leo season and some happiness, some optimistic energy. 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. Heads up, you two have a fight in Virgo season. There is a little bit of a past trigger that's hit. You guys, it'll take about 4 days to overcome this, and then you guys will start moving forward. The results of this fight that happens during Virgo season is going to be, the results of it lead you to a union. So now let's see what ties in, because how does the relationship tie to the work energies? Let's see. Oh, okay, got you. Pentacles in align with your purpose. All right, we can filter it. You got a bit of a love reading because your guardian angels at first said, please let her know about love. Is there an eclipse coming up in 2026? All right, let's see. This part is, ooh, I know what I'm going to do for you, Monica. Hold on. I'm going to use the work deck. Let's pull straight career, finance, guidance energy. All right, Pentacle guidance. Let's see what we've got. Your guardian angels wanted to talk to you about love. 4 cups, okay. The Empress, the Judgment card, the 9 of Wands to the Star card. Okay, so on your energetical spiritual home front with the Temperance card, something will be popping up into your feeds, your social media feeds. This here will actually pique your interest in going in a new direction, okay? Not gone. That's why your guardian angels led with the love. It's not over. Meanwhile, on the ranch, something that ties into this actually starts your growth. You will begin going down a new rabbit hole of spiritual development. You don't know this exists yet, okay? So bonus points if you really actually do, all right? If you're like, Archer, I have been looking into something new, all right? Because I keep seeing like something about like the egg theory or discovering a new theory that is part of what is meant to be in your life in order to elevate you, okay? On the 9 of Wands to the Star card, this spiritual guidance and growth is going to lead you in a direction where you can actually begin to, like, I don't know if you're looking into something like maybe you want to get certified to be a therapist or something, but stuff that you're going to start dabbling in will bring you into a point of guidance and alignment where you've got the potential to change your work home front and start doing something that's more of a personal passion of yours. The Etsy here that comes out on the Empress shows that over the course of December into January that you will start getting new intuitive hits, finding new rabbit holes to dive down that you can harness the energy from in order to elevate you. This is the vibes also that if you wish to start your own side business, side hustle, open an Etsy store or something, that the energy will be right in 2026. There's going to be some digital eyes on you as you elevate through this. So I have the feeling that at some point you may be going to a spiritual retreat and a meeting of the minds that elevates you. However, this might be a digital meetup. Okay. Now on the 2 of Wands to Temperance card, I see you coming into a balance point. This may be something as simple as that you find a new direction. Okay. You launch your digital courses. Beautiful. That's what's taking you to a new direction. You do realize that you're going to get noticed for this. The notoriety leads you to hosting these things. Are you cool with being like, are you cool with getting asked to do stuff in public? I mean, like serious, like I'm TED Talks and stuff. Because I really don't think you're going to be able to stay into you're not going to be able to keep this digital unless you choose to. Because I have a feeling that somebody's going to ask you to travel or come their way to do an in-person meeting. Like we would like you to come and speak in front of a group or on behalf of a group. And it's going to get you noticed and recognized like in more of a public life. You may wind up traveling for work more often as a result of it. Because like the vibes I keep feeling are Matt Frazier, you know, the psychic medium dude, right? It's something along those lines that you can teach and train your courses into something that if you choose to be public with it, you can. There's the course on therapies that comes in. I can do public speaking. Perfect. All right, give me confirmations as we go into the summer and the fall. Just so you know, on the side note, that's why. Okay, I know we filtered this, Monica, but your public, your boo is watching your social media. That's the thing. He does watch your social media, and so the love and the work both work out for you going forward. Now we're going to stay focused on the growth and the guidance into the end of the year. The 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the World card. So the second half of the year is about your transformation with the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Swords. All right. I do see the second half of the year being more peaceful in order to focus on you. Okay. This is going to give you like that little bit of downtime. All right. To train and have some time alone. Now, here's the thing. The reason for this downtime right now, you're going to be homing your scheduling, right? So then the downtime in the second half, this allows you to adapt to having your person back and then working with the scheduling, much like Matt Frazier's wife does, to adjust to it. Okay. Hold on. You're afraid about it. Oh, okay. Got you. Nervous that this might throw you out of alignment. Let me get confirmation because I'm being told that this won't happen. 9 of Swords. It's a moot point. You'll be able to balance it. You've done that much 8 of Cups inner work. You're ascending. You're able to balance. 3 of Cups. You're able to balance because you guys get married in the second half. Because once he finally does reach out and come back as he sees your glow up and your level up, I actually honestly do believe that with this here, I'm being told to tell you, stop worrying. 7 of Wands. Sorry, not sorry. You're protected. on the Justice card, you have had the ability to come into balance. All right. Oh, perfect. Dude, it's back. It's back, Monica. We're tapped into it. So you've done this work, the Justice card. You're at the point where you have balanced and you're ready to proceed forward. And next year, right now we're in the year of the Hermit card, right? Next year is the year of the Justice card, social justice warrior. You will absolutely be ready for this and be able to work it out because the chapter of your ability to not prioritize and organize is done. You're ready. Things are good. All right. By the end of 2026, that old chapter will be done and you'll be able to balance both faithfully. Okay. I hope that helps. What's up, Freebird? How you doing? Oh my gosh, that is my favorite place in Nashville to go watch Caitlin Petty sing. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful atmosphere. I dig it. That's a cool sign. Ooh, heads up, special bonus if this weekend Caitlin Petty posts that she's performing at Freebird this weekend. Oh my gosh, I love signs. Everybody should try them. All right, let's keep going. I wanted to get a deep one in there for Monica, so I'm sorry that took so long, Monica, but it all came out. You are most welcome, darling. You are going to have a very nice year. It's going to be really hectic, but it'll plane out in the second half of the year, okay? I love it for you. All right, let's keep rolling. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, next up, the timestamp will be at 21:24 for Tia Bia. What does Spirit want you to know? And also, Pisces been showing up correct. Pisces has a habit of doing that. They're cool like that. Talking about our kids, holidays, and so. Do I see more kids for us in the future? Let's find out. Let's go. Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Uh-oh, this isn't bad, okay? Here's what's going on. Whatever plans you guys made for the holidays that you're nervous about, I'm going to give you a heads up. This is going to be some time spent together, all right? And at Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands, at first, it might be really awkward. He might say or do something around his family that just kind of sets you off as like, oh, man, why did you have to make a joke like that or talk like that? There's the potential for a disagreement between you guys. Nine of Wands, proceed with caution through it because it's actually not a big deal. This is how he acts around his family. And when he's on his own without the family around, the tension's not there and he'll be himself, okay? I do see you getting to like hang out with him. You might be a part of his Christmas this year. His Pisces might want to move fast with you. Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, all right? So now, yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Hannah, the mother of faith on the Emperor card, that as a result of this awkward disagreement thing, it is the silliest of fights. It is very trivial. It's not a major one that you got to come back for a personal. It's just going to be like, I didn't know you talked like that around your parents. And he's like, I don't even like my parents. Whatever this little weird tension is, it builds into a sexual energy. So whenever the next little moment that you feel awkward, especially if it is around his family and the holiday, that evening or something, there is the potential. Okay? There is the potential. But here's the wild part on it with the Seven of Cups. You may fear that could be the white rabbit moment. This gentleman will step up. If with the Seven of Swords, it's part of your healing journey. If with the Seven of Swords, this leads to this. It's the fresh start with the Ace of Cups for you too. King of Cups, Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. Pair of aces coming on this one. The 11s are stalking that shows he'll be all right. If it does happen, all right, you know your cycle. You know when you're ovulating. If it ties into that, heads up. The potential is there for you guys to have what you might wind up being like, uh-oh. But then it actually is what binds you guys together. And he steps up right, just like I said, and is like, well, I'm going to marry you. Very traditional. I'm going to do the right thing. We're together. Let's do this. Okay? So if you want to fast track to the wedding table, he will step up and do it. But proceed with caution because you guys still need to get to know each other. Just because the energies are right for babies doesn't mean you need to jump into it. Right now, King of Cups to the Hierophant. Get to know each other. Proceed with caution. Learn about each other first. The potential for the babies are there. And it's possible if it happens and you guys move so fast through it, you blow past a lot of the very good stuff that you're preparing to learn with the World card. All right? Without children, this is still the end of the single cycle for you. You do know you're already in a relationship, right? You're not single. You and Pisces are a thing. He already sees you as a thing. All right? That's why the energies are right. You're both open and receptive to it. Probably the rest of it is me just being a Cancer and the mother of the Zodiac and giving you a mom talk. Is most of that a mom talk? Three of Wands. It's a mom talk. Nine of Cups. It's on mom talk. Okay. All right. So just so you know, yeah, potential is totally there, and Pisces already sees you as his forever. If Leo shows up now, Pisces will shut Leo down like a piranha. But Leo's being taken care of, right? Leo's on their own vibe, right? Right. Oh, yep. Look, Leo's being Leo. Hi, Leo. Look, Four of Swords. Leo's like, I'm fine. I am fine. I will be alone. I will die alone, and I like it that way. Leo will be fine. You're good. Queen of Pentacles. Leo's happy. Leo's cool. Let Leo do Leo because you're with a Pisces. You're a Pisces girlfriend now. Okay? It's official. All right. Janet, your turn. What up, Janet girl? All right, let's see. And don't ask him for the title. I know, Archer mom. I'm a Cancer. I know. You are. Don't bring it up. Don't ask for the title. Pisces doesn't want the title. Pisces just wants to be. Wait till you guys go out on a date or something. And he's like, I need two. This is my girlfriend, and introduces you to the family as his girlfriend. That's how he's going to put the title on it. Just let it happen. Let Pisces run the dance. Pisces knows what they're doing. It's cool vibes. I like him. I do like him. Archer mom gives him a seal of approval. Hey, we all have masculine and feminine energies. All right. Janet, you are up. Your timestamp is going to be at 2611. I like that one too. All right. Does Ryan see signs in dreams and visions that you're his twin flame? Does he get that Lacey is the karmic? I went ham on his toxic twin flame post, and he responded and removed the post. Okay, let's see what we got. Here we go. Nine of Pentacles. God, you really tick him off because in reality he's single. I know, right? Justice card. Him and Lacey aren't a thing. Oh my word. What the heck? Nine of Pentacles. He doesn't, dude, the secret on this is that he totally wants to be single, which means that whether he knows it or not, whatever his version is of it, because the poor thing about him, and I don't want to trash talk him because everybody goes through this stage and phase in the journey. You know, when I was younger and I took on twin flame energy, I had a lot to learn too. So judgment free zone here. The thing on this is he has a lot to learn about the twin flame journey on this. Okay. Justice card does show he will learn it, but I'm still being told that she done gone by. See you, Fred. Okay. So even though he doesn't fully get it, Janet, the Sun card shows he's learning. Stubbornness keeps taking over on him. And when you prove him, when you prove him wrong about something, he retracts, he runs. See, he's giving you a digital footprint to let you know that he's still in that runner stage. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. And if you're willing to wait and work through this one, Judgment card and the Strength card, he has to isolate for a little bit in order to find his way through this thing. All right. I don't know what you've heard or know about, but him and Lacey aren't a thing. They had no more. And whatever they were going through behind the scenes, he is seriously in the vibes right now that, like, that's what it is. Okay, I got it. Cool. The biggest reason for taking the post down is because of his level of understanding of the twin flame journey. You hit a chord. And he pulled it down because it was too much of a truth to face, right? Almost in the vibes of like, I don't even want to hear about the twin flame journey. He's at that stage. I don't want to hear about it. No twin flame, no twin flame. He's doing that crap, okay? So the thing is, right, Yuki. So now, Daniel in the Lion's Den on the Nine of Pentacles. You're hitting him more than you know below the belt to cause him to turn and look inward in order to properly acknowledge the twin flame connection. That's all this is. He's still at that point where he doesn't fully comprehend it. It's a learning stage. Back when I did car accessories, I used to call, I don't know if you guys know this thing. The guys may, some of the girls totally do too. They were called Truxedo. They were a roll-up tonneau cover. I hated installing the things. I used to call them Crapsedos. And one of my buddies told me at the time, he's like, you just keep calling it that because you don't know how to install it yet. And then once I did actually learn how to install it, all of a sudden it became a really awesome tonneau cover. You know what I mean? So this is the thing, is that because he doesn't understand it, he's going in the wrong direction. It's part of his learning. It's part of his journey. And I'm not sure what you've totally heard about on this, but whatever she put him through is that's why she's the karmic. Okay? He's not even wanting to associate the twin flame energy right now because of what she's putting him through. That's why when you posted something, it hit. And he was like, nope, I'm out. Okay? That's the initial stage of the Judgment card and the Strength card, where he's just now starting to realize the reason it's not working out is because he's putting it in the wrong direction. The energy, he is trying to disconnect from a twin flame journey, when in reality, he just needs to disconnect from a karmic. Lessons are learned, contracts fulfilled. This is where he goes through the redirection stages, okay? The redirection stages are where he has his light bulb moment where he realizes, oh God, I did it backwards. Lacey's the karmic, Janet's the twin. Right? In easy terms, he has the George W. Bush moment where like he goes to push the pull door and it's like a push-pull and he does it wrong and George W. Bush is like, I'm a human. It's that sort of a thing. Okay? That's the energy you get him to turn back around. This may take a little bit of time to happen, though. I think he comes to reality a little closer to Capricorn season than Sagittarius season, if that helps for like an estimated timeline where he gets his act together, okay? He right now is faced with a lot of confusion. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. And he will find his way through the confusion. Every guy goes through it at his age. I went through it at his age. I went through it twice. I put Frankie through it both times. She was always the one that had to help me out of it, too. Sorry, Frankie. Anyways, but you got it. All right. You're welcome, Janet. Okay, next up on deck is, let's do Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl, you are going to be at 31 on the dot. All right. Derek didn't contact. God, I hate free will sometimes. Derek didn't contact. Is he ever coming back? All right, let's find out. We have jump timelines. We did a jump. All right. Submitted to Carol. Haven't heard. Okay, cool. Do I sign with Barbara, who hated my accent? That's probably a good reason just to sign with her. She needs to learn how to be more receptive to accents. Knight of Cups. I'm actually being told that even though she doesn't like your accent, it's a good offer. I think if you overlook it, she'll grow to dig your accent. In fact, it'll rub off on her. In 3 months from now, she'll have your accent. And it's funny like that. But let me see what's going on in the whole vibes, okay? All right, 8 of Pentacles. Derek is working on it. Okay, the Magician card, he's trying. The Queen of Wands, you guys will meet up again during Capricorn season. Devil card vibes. He's fighting the devil right now, okay? The thing on this is, I don't know what his addiction is, but that's straight up what it is. That's straight up what it is. Whatever he indulges in is you're not dealing with Derek, you're dealing with the devil. That's all it is. He's got to finish that. He's working on it. This is the vibes of like, whatever his indulgence is, he's working to quit it, cut it back, give it up, anything like that. That's the submission. He will be back. He didn't contact straight up because he's telling me, I felt sick, Archer. He was sick. Didn't feel good. But Deborah, the prophecies and leader, confirms he'll come back around. Judges 4-4 might be something that resonate on this one too. Or he's facing something behind the scenes he doesn't want you to know about. Okay? He's trying to cut the devil out without telling anyone about it. He's wanting to do this part on his own because he's very shameful and embarrassed by it. So I'm going to pull a little more on the devil card. This isn't you, it's him. I don't know why, but seriously, the vibes of like somebody who has to give up this addiction in order to keep their life on track. You know what I mean? 5 of Cups, and he's depressed and he's hurting. Page of Cups, it still leads to you in the 10 of Cups. You will find out why this happened. If this didn't happen this way, this quietness where all of a sudden he jumps timelines, if we stayed in the old timeline, yep, you guys would have worked things out well, but it would have never gotten off the ground and you would have wound up stuck in a situationship before you got to marriage. It would have stretched out for a while. By doing this timeline jump and him going total quiet, for some reason now he's like, I just want to quit. I just want to beat this. I want to give it up, but I want to come in correct. So this timeline jump does lead to a 10 of Cups outcome, and it leads to it faster. Okay? Capricorn and Pisces season are the 2 most transformative times for the connection. All right? I'm still going to find out about Carol, too. Strength card, Star card, King of Cups. Nice. Just so you know, whatever this is, Jersey Girl, whatever Derek's facing, he beats it. Maybe it's just an addiction to flirting, an addiction to being a player. He never commits, never locks down, likes the attention. Maybe it's the devil's lettuce. Maybe he drinks too much or he smokes and he doesn't like it. It's whatever his version is. I think you know of the issue, but you don't realize how much right now the quiet means he's trying to actually beat it. And just so you know, he does beat it. Okay? Here's the weirdest thing, but we're going to take this with the Hierophant on the 6 of Pentacles. I'm being told if you use your social media presence to post supportive stuff or supportive little beams or something, Derek's checking you out that way, and you will help guide him back to you. Okay? This is the thing. If he was willing to open up and be honest and tell you, this is what I'm trying to beat, this is the devil energy I'm trying to beat, you guys would actually bond by you helping him beat it. So you got to do it digitally, remotely, and keep him in your thoughts and prayers. You guys communicate that way too. All right? He's just a little shameful on it. But he'll beat it. He'll beat through this. All right. You can hang tight and give this into like Capricorn and Aquarius season. He'll open up. All right. So he'll start talking to you. He'll reach out during the holidays, but it really won't get to a point that he feels good until Capricorn Aquarius. It'll stay digital and talky during like December. January is where it'll start being more, can we see each other? Can we hang out? Can we do stuff? All right, now what's up with Carol? Because I covered with Barbara and the accent. She'll get used to it. Here's the thing. Even though she hates it, she actually kind of digs it. That's the thing. Dude, first time I went to Tennessee, I'm like, this is a weird accent. Until somebody looked at me and said, hey, you have a weird accent. And I'm like, no, I don't. They're like, yeah, the Middle Western accent. It's weird. I'm like, what? And now I totally dig it. Y'all, 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Strength card. Okay. Carol is slow walking things because the thing on this is 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands. There's a hiring freeze. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm pulling on this. Okay. There's a delay. You actually do still get that chance. So that's why I'm okay. Now we have the full energies on it. Okay. So the way this goes is that signing with Barbara is a stepping stone. It gets you, it buys the time. So you're not like sitting there waiting for it. Carol does reach out and it works out. Here's the thing. I don't think you hear from Carol and stuff doesn't get on track till Leo season next year. That's how messed up that place is. So that's why right out of the gate in the beginning that, hey, Love Wizard, that's why out of the beginning we were like, you know, Barbara's not, the accent's not that big of a deal and go for it. It's going to be like, it tides you over until Carol finally comes through. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Cool beans. All right. Next up is, who's up next? I don't know. It's Yuki. Sweet. Okay, Yuki. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna be at 36.50. No, 36.55. All right, let's see. Looking to part-time with Kelly Services before landing the offer with InHealth. Chances of me getting hired by Kelly before the end of 25. Okay. The Hangman. Let me see what's up. Hold on. The Magician card, the Taurus, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. I'm going to be totally honest, okay? It may take into Pisces season before things get solid with Kelly, all right? Like I see them reaching out to you beforehand. Here's the logistics to it. You get confirmation that you get the place. Kelly will hire you. By the time they get you in, locked down, and find you your first temp job, that's where I'm thinking it stretches into like January and February, okay? So I see you getting the job in December, but not actually getting into a solid spot until like January. At least you do know you have the position. They just don't find something to fill for you until then. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'm not done yet. Let's keep going. Chances of me getting higher than this comes to an end. Okay. Oh, you know what? What's up with InHealth? Give me into the InHealth energy. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Page of Swords, World card. Okay, cool. You do get InHealth. Nice. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. What's up with InHealth, Yuki? Because here's the energy I'm pulling. Okay, this took a second to figure. Here's the energy I'm pulling, Yuki, is that I'm getting told that like you start getting the training. Like you get, okay, this is confusing. Hold on. Because you get the job with Kelly, and then you're saying you like have to do training and stuff once you get the job. So that part kind of fits. The thing is, I don't see you going all the way to training. Page of Swords, 8 of Wands. It actually says that the other company, the InHealth reaches out in Sag season as well. It's almost like the vibes I'm pulling is that as you're getting into the Kelly services and like, well, this is what it is. Like, it's a means to an end. But then InHealth reaches out sooner than expected. Page of Swords, the 8 of Wands during Sagittarius season. That goes until what, the 21st, 20th or something, right around Sag, right? So what I'm being seeing on this one is that you hear from Kelly first, but before you start training, you hear from InHealth that something changes on their side. 5 of Pentacles is the health card. And you actually never have to deal with Kelly Services because you get to go to InHealth sooner. I don't know what changes on their side of the fence. Page of Swords to the 8 of Wands. Right now, as we're talking, at some point this week, they've already been reviewing you again. Maybe something changed or they had a mass quitting or something. I don't know. For some reason, they need you sooner. I don't see you going through with the Kelly Services because InHealth reaches out with the World card and is like, we need you now. I don't know how that resonates. I'm not sure if I'm connecting to it, but it's like you wind up kind of getting both. If it was a love reading, I would say, yep, you're getting ready to go on your first date with the new person and the ex reaches back out, right? It's that vibe that you think it's don't shoot the messenger, that you think you're stuck with Kelly Services, but in health comes through sooner than expected. That's the vibes I get. Okay. Hope it helps. Hold it. That was a 3 of Cups underneath there. I didn't even look at the overall energy, Yuki. Yeah, because the 3 of Cups is you celebrating. It's literally you doing a dance around your home, being like, oh my God, they called. Oh my God, they called. I don't have to be a temp. I don't have to be a temp. Something like that. 3 of Cups. I see you celebrating it. Almost like I'm going out on a steak dinner tonight. I'm celebrating. I got my job. And then you can be like, hi, Kelly Services. Thanks, but no thanks. Don't need you. Bye. You know, I see you being really happy about it and shocked. I don't know how long the interview process and higher price to take, but a quicker offer within health is better. That's the way I see it coming, Yuki. I don't see you having to go through with Kelly. I think they jump into this. Okay, let's keep rolling. And I will be doing another Cards and Coffee tomorrow. I'm considering doing it in the morning and then doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in the afternoon. What would you guys think if I swapped the schedule around like that with my block scheduling? Would you guys rather Cards and Coffee in the afternoon or in the morning? I was thinking of trying that where I get the Cards and Coffee knocked out at like 9 a.m. and then like 3, 4, and 5 p.m. I'll do the individual, like the collectives, you know? What do you guys think? The channel's here for you guys, so it's your it's what's my channel, my choice. It's your channel, our choice. So I want your guys' opinion. All right, Carla. What up, Carla? Oh, Yuki. The reason I use the love reading as analogy is because that's getting changed up too. I don't know if you know it or not, but your work life and your love life are paralleling each other. Same things are happening in both of them. Just wanted to let you know that. So 2 people are going to reach out to you too. Merry Christmas, Yuki-hana. All right. Anyways, what up, Randy? Good sir. Randy, did you super chat? Do I got a super chat for you? Because I have a printout from you. I got you. Got you covered. Okay. I actually did a little. I'll fill you in I'll fill you in, Randy. I'll fill you in. I got you. Okay, hold on tight. Just a second. Carla. What's up, my girl, Carla? How you been doing? Spinny hugs, Carla. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh, cool, Randy. Cool. All right, we'll get there. All right. Why can't it be 2 new people, Yuki? Or that dude from high school that you never even thought about? Your Screech to your Lisa reaches out. Hi, Yuki. What have you been up to? Wow, you growing up. You look pretty. You don't know. You don't know. Some goober reaches out. Hi, Yuki-hana. I miss you. You're going to come back here in a couple weeks and be like, Archer, you need to hush your mouth sometimes. I'll be like, why? What happened? You'll be like, 3 goobers reached out to me. Stop it, Archer. Or don't stop it. It might be fun to read the text messages. I don't know. Hold on. Carla, I am still up with you. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't hate me, Yuki. Don't hate me because you're beautiful. Okay, I can't help that. That's out of my department. Aisha's got a point. You're sitting there going, I ain't got no exes. I ain't got no past people. You're on the corner at Target, and then there he is, and you're like, get out of here. Be gone. No. And then you come back here, and you're like, Archer, hush. All right, Carla, I'm going to put yours at 43.36. I love you, Yuki. 43.48. All right, let's go. All right, hold on. Let me switch over to this. All right. Okay. Crashed out the moment. Okay, got you. Crashed out at the moment with the Virgo situation. Okay. Might have went and stole Paige from Tupac. Wait, hold it, Carla. I'm coming back. I'm sick. I got you on the sick of the narrative and ready for something new. All right, hold on. Are you sure it was Tupac or did you pull 50 Cent? 50 Cent, man. He owned it. I think you pulled more of a 50 Cent. I think you went in the wrong direction. I don't think you pulled a Tupac. I think you 50 Cented it and put him in check. Let's find out. 2 of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Uh-oh. It's your gobstopper moment. King of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Oh. I get it. Maybe both. Fair enough. It's cool. I dig it, girl. So here's the thing is he'll feel this energetical disconnect, and then you're going to get a little test come your way and a reward. Okay? God read your super chat just like me. I'm being told somebody's going to make a move on you new, and you're going to get 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords tested. I think you did this to yourself with the 9 of Cups. You and Tia Bia are soulmates, Carla. Six of Pentacles. I knew it. Magician card. My head literally spun. I couldn't get yes or no out of my head. Seven of Pentacles. Should you choose to accept this offer, Carla, by what you have said here, you will have someone come into your life that has the potential to do a timeline jump. You will learn a lesson from this person that can either be applied to your forward movement with this new individual that is going to be approaching you during the holidays, okay? I swear you will get approached in the grocery store. You're just looking for your honey baked ham for the holidays, and somebody, it could even be the dude behind the counter that like asks you out. You're going to be tested. God has accepted your challenge, I'm being told, with the Magician card of the Six of Pentacles. So that means get ready for your version of 6-5 Blue Eyes Finance Trust Fund. Because first of all, what this will do is this is going to energize your Virgo's connection back, where he's going to feel the disconnect and the pull away, okay? It's going to make for his holiday season to be a little rough. This is what, with the Page of Swords, will energetically call him to start dreaming about you more, start wanting to check out your social media. It's the catalyst. It's the activator. Now, staying in this timeline, should you tell this person, no thanks, appreciate it, but my heart belongs to someone else, you will stay here and wait as he completes. He will complete his cycle. Virgo does show back up. Basically, God's asking you at this moment, do you test drive a car before you buy it? You look at a house before you buy it. It's like God's going to give you an opportunity. Even if you choose to give this person a chance, it will be lessons learned that you can either apply to this new person and stay with them, or at just the right time, you will say something else about missing your Virgo. It will end this new connection with lessons learned, and you will timeline jump back into Virgo, who will be ready and waiting for you around his birthday next year. Okay? This does tell me that this will stretch out into his birthday season next year. Regardless of what you do, you will hear from him during his birthday season next year. Now, I'm going to give you your crossroads, okay? This is your Choose Your Adventure novel, Seven of Pentacles, okay? Let's say you're like, Archer, that's cool, but give me something else to go on. No problem. Thank you. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Hermit card and the High Priestess. Okay, I can give you a timeline. Should you wait this out, okay, your crash out still is connected into his energy. So he's feeling out in his side of the fence, and he's having a total Jim Carrey moment where he can't figure out why he's beating himself up in the bathroom and why the pen is royal blue and why can't he lie anymore and why does his life suck? Because you're still changing him. You're just at a point right now with the Two of Pentacles that should you choose to, you can divert your energetical stream away from the Virgo and call in this new dude that's like well, you're picking out a ham. Anyways, well, you're picking out a ham. And they're like, do you think this is a good ham? And you're like, how much is this ham a pound? And they're like, oh, this ham is, yeah, it's really awkward conversation. Anyways, your stream can be diverted back and forth at either time right now because that is the level of ascension that you're at. So if you choose to wait for him, he will reach out to you during Capricorn season. However, it'll be around January 11th. That's why you keep seeing the repeating 1 everywhere, letting you know January 11th is the date of communication. Okay? Check out and watch the signs. The 1 show everywhere. However, God's like, girl, Carla, you've done your work. You're on a high level, you know? Therefore, should you choose to, if you wish to divert the stream, Ghostbuster style, I ain't afraid no ghosts, then you can divert it. Where would you like your Ace of Cups to go? And I'm going to give you a heads up. This will change from day to day. Day to day. Tomorrow, you're going to miss him. Tomorrow, you're going to miss Virgo. Friday, you're going to crash out. All right? You can literally one morning get up and go, I want the new person. I want the energy stream pulled back the other way. Okay? Should you wait it out, January 11th signifies the reunion. Your Virgo will reach out. And the end of the long wait period has come into it. Should you decide to go Ace of Cups and pick up the butcher, hey, butcher knows meat. He's got a lot of meat. Anyways, if you choose to, you will have an offer that will teach you one final lesson required. By choosing that direction, it'll just timeline jump where you get to have some fun in the first half of the year. And then around Virgo season, you and new person haven't worked out. You go your separate ways. A clean breakup, not a bad breakup. And at the same point, your Virgo finally reaches out. Okay? Even if you're interested in it, maybe we could do a George Martin on this, how he used to tell the Beatles, let's just try it this way. And if it doesn't work out, we do it the other way. You down and giving your Virgo till January 11th? And in the meantime, between December 10th and January 11th, the next 30 days, if tall, dark, and ham bone shows up, let him pay for your ham or buy you a coffee. It's totally up to you. All right. I'm letting you know that your two options are either his birthday or January 11th. So I just gave you a total cheat sheet on your timeline, and I hope it helps. All right. Carla, you are in high demand. You go to the same grocery store every time, and deep down in your heart, I think you actually know who I'm talking about, because there's somebody at the grocery store that checks you out more than once. And if you haven't noticed it, you're going to now, because I gave away the answers. Okay. You got a deal, Carla. She says January 11th. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You got it, girl. Proverbs 31. All right. King of Wands. He's already thinking about it during Sagittarius season. You chose the timeline. You've just re-energized the connection. Your stream is fully diverted. All right. It's on Virgo. All right. What's up, gun guy? How you doing, yo? Lit up. All right. Let's carry on. Yup. So, okay. So you haven't noticed him, Carla, but he's noticed you. Maybe it's when you're looking, I don't know, the cantaloupes. I don't know. There's somebody in your local grocery store that likes it when you come to buy your groceries. That's all. It's groceries. Yay, it's Carla's grocery day. And I'm just telling you, it's a little side eye. I don't know what you wear at a grocery store, but somebody digs it. I don't know. I'm in America. I haven't got a clue what's going on over there. Somebody likes you. All right. God's like, the door's right there. January 11th it is. Queen of Pentacles. We're good. Girl in love, it's your turn. You ready? What? There's a third party. Brandon. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got you. You know what? Girl in love, spinny hugs. Oh my gosh. 14 seconds. That's not okay. Hold on. I got you. Let's find out what's up. Okay, I'm gonna back you up so you get your spinny hug. 51-51. Okay. Oh my gosh. He did respond to the text from the weekend. Thank you for that bit. Cool. That'll help me. All right, let's go. Cool. Okay. I love it. It's just like I say in like when I do personal readings and somebody buys one and I'm like, okay, the more you tell me that you know, the deeper into the unknown I can go. So perfect. Okay. He's reached out. Give me energies on Brandon. Eye rolling Brandon. Anyways, Fool card. Ace of Swords. There's the communication. Six of Cups. It's the regret. The Emperor. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. You know how the third party was existing? I really want to feel that the third party actually did really exist earlier. That's why you guys met, because he's been wanting out of this third party for a minute. How new is the connection, girl in love? Because I'm being told the whole reason you came into his life. I'm not that worried about her. I feel like oh, girl, you're cool. Okay, so you're on the right path then. Do you know if did you find out they just started talking? Because I don't feel that. I feel the whole reason you guys met because he was already looking in another direction. Fool card. He was already looking to take a risk. God knows what he was going through with the Six of Cups. I'm feeling like you coming into his life is giving him the okay to get that out of the life. And it's like you just found out about it or recently found out about it. In reality, this Miranda Lambert, crazy ex-girlfriend, I know, Brandon. This energy, I used to have a friend named Brandon. Trust me, Brandon. The thing on this is that even if you've recently found out about it, she's been around long enough to wreck it. He don't want her no more. She's a female narcissist. She's been a big trigger on his awakening in order to be ready. I knew it. He's done with her. That's why you guys met. He's trying to get rid of her. That's why he texted you. And she won't let him go. She's Miranda Lambert, crazy ex-girlfriend. She's not really Miranda Lambert. Oh my God, Miranda Lambert wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot wand. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Death card. Okay, the reason he reached out to you, Sun card, optimistic outlook on the 7 of Swords. This woman's a narcissist. This woman will throw him under the bus, accuse him of like everything. Oh my God, right? This is the thing. He asked God, he's like, I have to get out of this. You guys knew each other before they even met. Well, okay, that's cool. So this fits. The thing on this it's the vibes of like, we were in the no contact for years. Yeah, okay. No wonder. I felt like the confusion comes on. It's 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. He misses you, wants to be with you. So you guys came into each other's lives to be friends first, Fool card. He goes through this phase when she shows up. He is sick of her, which causes him to turn back around because originally even before the no contact, I think you guys were 6 of Cups, where it's like, it might be cool, but it also might be awkward. I'm unsure. I don't know. Then he gets this to teach him that he's really sure about it. He really wants you. And now he's trying to get rid of her. And that's why he's Ace of Swords into you, because he's already putting the things in place to say goodbye to her. Okay? How close do you guys live to each other, 10 of Pentacles? Because what I'm being told is due to a holiday-related fight, okay? This is like a real-time reading, right, girl? Okay, or right, girl, a girl in love. Why did I do that? But I'm sorry. Okay, a girl in love. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Wait, is right girl going through something similar? Are you two soulmates? Anyways, girl in love, okay? So, 10 of Pentacles comes in on this one. How far apart do you guys live? Because I really feel like I'll tell you the whole part of it too. Because I really feel like that due to a holiday-related fight, he comes and couch crashes with you, but stays with you and then slowly transfers his stuff. But I feel like she's staying in his place. So it's like a temporary thing until he gets rid of her because she's trying to call squatters' rights or something stupid. They don't live together. They can't. But for some reason, he's got to come your way. About 27. No, that's not a bad drive. That's an easy drive. Actually, I can drive 25 miles just for my thinking time and meditation. Right, girl, if you're going through something similar, you and a girl in love are soulmates. You guys, we found 2 soulmates here. That's cool. You guys are sisterhoods. I like it. Anyways, they can't live together, right, girl in love? I'm devoted into it. I want to know more about this one. I'm devoted into it with you because he wants to be with you. That's the thing. You're where his happiness is and her craziness. See, it's the vibes that he made a wrong decision and now he's facing the karma for it. And the fact that he's like, oh God, I shouldn't have done this. It's why he's breaking the no contact and everything to come back your way. They live together. Okay. So he's already not wanting to do that anymore. His energetical signature is that he's alone or squatters' rights, something like that. Right. And that's some logistics into it because if she's getting mail there, he's got to go through proper eviction processes. You know what I mean? So the thing on this is that may be the direction he's going. And for the time being, due to this fight, I think he's had a little bit of guidance or help. Somebody like a friend or a family member or something that's like, the next time you two have a fight, do not engage. Get in your car and go somewhere. Just walk away from the situation. All right. And for some reason, that's what leads him to you because you're one of the most recent communications he's done with that hate text, the Ace of Swords, the communication. That's why he's going to come your way to be like, we've had an issue. Can I? He winds up coming your way. I don't know what goes down with them in the home, but something tells me he winds up living with you. Okay? That's the direction things go. So straight up, that's why you're part in his life is to kind of show Brandon the direction he's going and take things like you're teaching him. That's why he reached out to you. You're the only safe spot. And the more crazy she goes, the more Miranda Lundberg, crazy ex-girlfriend, she goes, the more she's literally pushing him right into your hands. He can't stand it. The happiness is with you. The 10 of Pentacles is with you. He's realizing on the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, he made the wrong choice. No, you're fine. You're fine with the additional question. I told you, I'm committed to this because you two are meant to be together, and he's doing everything possible on his side as fast as he can to get rid of a third-party situation that's in no way a third-party situation. Bonus points if right girl's dealing with something similar because you two are soul sister. Like Janet and Rohama. It's cool. Anyways, so I'm going to ask because I haven't pulled cards on that question. Right now, all I know is that she's the one he does not want to deal with. And that's why he's got to come and stay with you because somebody's warned him that the next time she goes 7 of Swords, just walk away. And the more she depresses him, the more he's just being pushed right in your hands. You know what I mean? All right, so let's find out. Are there any other women? Let me see. World card. No. And the only reason I giggled on this one is because if it wasn't for you, he would choose to be single. No. With what he's going through with this woman behind the scenes, he's like, Archer, 10 of Swords? Oh my Lord, no. No. I'll stay single. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. No, I'm over it. If he never knew you were girl in love after this, he just would be part of the 80% of the world that's like, nope, can't trust in love. I'm staying single. It's just safer, right? He'll handle that by himself. But the thing on this is, because you are in his life, Temperance card, that's what leads him your way. The World card shows he is really done dealing with women. You're the only safe place. You're the only one that's on his mind. That's why he hate texted you. He didn't hate text anybody else, right? Am I correct that he didn't hate text anybody else? Ooh, we're going to reveal. It's a reveal. King of Cups. The King of Cups is the king that turns the cup of love to himself. He has turned the cup of love inward. If it wasn't for you, there ain't nobody else around. He'd be like, nope, I would just do me. Just doing me. I'm fine. I'm good. Don't need anybody else. So you're in the clear on that one. He's in self-love stage right now because she's rough. I don't like her. I don't like her. My grandma, my Sag grandma, she would be like, Archer, stay away from that girl. Totally. You, however, are really good. All right. And for some reason, you and Right Girl are soul sisters, soul sisters. It works out for both of yous. But I hope that helps. No other people in his life. She's enough. She's enough. All right. I dig it. Next up is Rohama. What's up, Rohama? How you doing? All right, let's go. Let's dig in. Rohama, you are going to be at 1 hour and 1 minute exactly. All right. Quality time. Oh, that's Nancy. Nancy, hi. Hold on, you're next. Okay, Rohama, energy check for the week. Just on a separate, wanted to know Caden's feelings. Okay, got you. Come here. The cards were sticking. World card on Temperance. What I'm seeing for you this week is the closing of a chapter, a cycle, and a mindset. Hold on. So in the week ahead, I see you coming to a point that you would consider a call. Actually, let's go with the soulmate energy, a crash out point, where you close a cycle or a chapter. Now, here's the cool part about it. I knew it, 9 of Wands. The thing about it is, oh crap, 8 of Swords, it's an elevation. Oh boy. You don't feel it right now. You're going to start changing up your posts. I'm literally looking at future you, and you are coming into a sassy era starting this coming week. Okay? I don't know. Something about you pops. You ascend like Jesus, and all of a sudden you got the Sag sass, the Sag confidence comes out. I literally see your posts changing, and I can't even I'm a Cancer. I can't duplicate Sagittarius facial expressions, but I see you coming into your sass energy as a leveling up. Your posts next week are going to be totally different. All right, now let's see what's up with Caden. I see you get it's almost like you get to it. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. I don't know. You get, I don't know, sassy, sexy. I don't know. I keep pulling the sassy vibes. It's like the cool emoji with the sunglasses. I don't know. I'm going to be watching your posts next week because they're going to be different. All right, Caden check-in. 4 of Swords. Caden's still stubborn, sitting by himself. Caden ain't got nobody going on. That's a big source of the problem, too. Hang on, I'm going to pull more cards. I just had to reset. Just like Caden's doing. I just had an error screen on the computer. I had to do a refresh screen. That's telling me he's doing a refresh or a reset in the week ahead. It ties into your changes. You know what I mean? Okay. Behind the scenes, moon card of the 4 of Swords. Yeah, Caden gets a lot of attention in his lives and all of his stuff, but 4 of Swords, he's alone. He goes to bed alone at night. Dreams about you. That's why you can't get him off your mind. The other people showing him attention, once he disconnects from them, he stays 4 of Swords. He's in a vibe right now, wow, we got soul sisters everywhere because he's like, he can't take the peanut gallery anymore. That's why you never were able to fit in and be like the rest of the peanut gallery. Sorry, because he actually hates it. He doesn't like it. That's why you energetically were never allowed to do it. Ace of Pentacles, Star card. He's on his own right now. In the week ahead, he's going to be stalking your posts socially, and that's going to lead him to a reach out during Capricorn season, okay? The changes you go through in the week ahead leads to advancement with him in Capricorn season. The 2 most important dates for you coming up will be March 18th, January 17th, and August 21st. September 14th as well. April 8th. Those will all be pivotal moments and turning points in your guys' relationship. Like, those are the dates I just gave you. You might have to go back to the timestamp to jot them down. That you and Caden's relationship will enter each different stage, like the initial reach out and reopening the door, and the talking stage, and the dating stage, and the Serious vibes. Okay, we got to talk about moving and relocation. Then somebody on this side of the planet, Ace of Pentacles, you're entering the promised land. Star card. Somebody on my side of the planet over here, like where the US is, okay, the other hemisphere, whatever you want to call it. Somebody over here needs you to come and help them. And it's not me, but somebody here needs you to come and help them. I don't know if you have somebody that lives in like Canada or the United States or Mexico, a friend or somebody that you know. This person is going to reach out needing you. It's going to actually, you might need to worry about passports or visas or something from your side of the country or the world, because I think you wind up traveling to see this, like, I don't know, friend, or if I didn't know better, I'd say it was like, it's got to be at least a soulmate, because if I didn't know better, it's like a brother or sister or something. Or you got, coworker, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Page of Wands, 6 of Swords. See it from a different perspective, Archer. It's not a coworker. It's like you guys are 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Sun card. Either you guys are like a brother and sister, or you are a brother, or you're like a brother and sister or something. 5 of Cups, Page of Wands. But this person goes through a breakup or a depression stage where they need you to come and help them, nurse them back into a health and see things in a different perspective. And it allows you to be closer to Caden. Like, it all happens for a reason somehow. All right, that's some heavy energy, girl. And I think it goes on around December 19th, and the new moon stuff starts happening. Yeah, Emperor card. Hierophant. That's a high level union with the Aries Taurus energy on this. Hermit card. Could be somebody over here that needs like medical help. Like they're sick and sad and depressed, and you got to come and nurse them back to health. Because the Queen of Wands is Violet Jessup. She's a nurse. She was the nurse. By Libra season, though, you and Caden are actually going towards a relationship. It's the stages as it goes through. 4 of Wands, the rewards come in. I love that for you, actually. That's heavy, Rohama. I don't know the direction it goes, but your life is changing. God's making some plans behind the scenes that brings you and Caden together. All right? That's why you're going to start transforming. You will start feeling happy. That's logistics that lets it get figured out. How would she even come here? What's a potential way of that? Because I'm kind of curious, too. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, a school visa. First thing I heard. Then you stay with whoever this person is that lives on my side of the world. 10 of Pentacles, like live with them, stay with them. It's not Caden, no. Page of Pentacles, it's like a soul tribe. Like if I went down and had to couch crash with Frankie for a minute, that kind of a thing. 10 of Wands, well, yeah, Frankie's the closest thing I have to a sister. Archer's an only child. A Magician card, Ace of Wands, yeah. So this leads you into that direction. So the way this happens is something like a schooling visa, work visa, or like a health visa. You're coming over as a caregiver or something. There must be a reason why I'm having to learn about caregiver energy right now. And that's why I was telling you, you need to get a passport or this and that lined up. This could be the vibes of somebody that's like, I'll help you get the ticket, or I'll help get you here. Somebody needs you to come and help them. I don't think you have to even do on the funding on this. You just have to be willing to give up where you're at now to come and, it's like, just for a little bit, come and help me out. Page of Pentacles. But 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles shows you never go back home. You never go back home. You wind up staying here, and then that's where your Ace of Wands comes in. Knight of Pentacles. This opens Caden up. I got to straight up tell it to you because the message came out. Caden's nervous about a long-distance relationship. Okay? Caden's nervous about a long-distance relationship. So God's going to help with the Magician card. Part the Red Sea of red flags like Moses in order to get, like, okay, so a red flag for Caden is a long-distance relationship. God's like, no problema. We're going to get you in this direction. Star card. This is written in the stars with the Emperor to come in on you. And the Hierophant. It's not an asylum. It's not an asylum. It's something else. It's more of a religious thing. This person's not crazy, depressed, or bad stuff or anything like that. It's the vibes of like a breakup or a separation that it's just like, I need somebody to help me through this stuff, okay? That sort of a thing, all right? Nothing bad, and it's not like a third party calls to be like, hey, so-and-so's been locked up, we need you. It's you hear from this person direct, and you come to help them through a tough time, and then that gets you on this side, so you're by Caden, which eliminates Caden's red flag of like, I don't know, I don't like long-distance relationships, I don't do that. Which is the reason why he won't do that with any of the other peanut gallery. Okay? So because it's meant to be for you two, God's going to start making the moves to make it happen. Whatever red flags you have about him, full honest red flags about him, you know, he's changing that stuff. Well, on your side, any other red flags, or is it just the, I don't know, I don't like long distance relationships? Any other red flags? Anything else about Rohama that gets checked? Knight of Wands. Nope, that is literally the only thing wrong. That's the big devil in the room. You live in the wrong part of the world. Therefore, 10 of Cups, because Caden deep down is like, Caden has said these words. If she lived closer, she'd be the one. And God's like, okay, no problem. Pack your bags, Rohama. You know what I mean? Thank God you're a Sag, because you're like, I'm ready. Let's go. Bags are by the door. Whose car are we taking? Which way to the airport? Let's go. All right. Tower card, a complete. It was the original title of the Sagittarius reading that I canceled that one day. Remember when I had Sag canceled and I was told to do it the next day? The title was, this Tower card happened for a reason. You will find out why. Something like that. That you find out the reason the Tower card happened was to get you to this outcome. So whatever happens with your person, this friend person soulmate vibe over here on my side of the world, yep, it'll come across as a Tower moment that they need you for, but you're going to find out why it happened. It's what's needed to get you over here. Because Caden does want you. That's the only red flag. The rest of it's Joshua, the leader of faith, with that big old green flag. You're a green flag. It's just the distance. Watch how stuff starts happening to get you over here. All right? Hope that helps. Okay, that is literally the only issue. You and Caden would already be a thing if you were here. So God's putting it together. It's going to happen. All right? Okay. Was that what it was, Allie? Oh my gosh, didn't you? I think you did. Did you email me about that and mentioned it? Or did you bring it up during Sag? Something energetically guided me and told me, stop, disconnect. Then the following week, I get that message, no more clickbait titles. The entire collective, the 100,000 of you that are here, then everywhere. Nobody wants to click on clickbait anymore. You see that stuff, oh my God, they're coming for you. It's like, you've been seeing that forever. We're a smart collective here. You don't click on that stuff. It was during Sag. I do remember you bringing that up. It all happened for a reason. And it was part of the transformation. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Rohama. My pleasure, girl. Spinny hugs. Okay, let's keep rolling so we can get this knocked out. Let's do it to Ed. I like reading cards. Fancy Nancy in the house. What up, girl? You're at 112.12. Let's go for it. So Janet's like, I didn't clickbait. All right, Janet, if you don't hype this reading, the world is going to end. No, it's okay. I could not stop your reading, Janet. Expect the unexpected. I love you, Janet. Your person's having a major realization about you. I love you, Janet. All right, let's go. Janet, you get it. You get the banter. It's the fun part. Did you really hype Taurus? I love you, girl. Thank you. All right. Oh, cool. Thanks, Allie. Me and that's right. No wonder you and I get along like that, with me being the Cancer. We get each other's banter. Oh, yeah, the Cancer Taurus thing. That's cool. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. You got all 4 aces, Janet. All right, let's carry on to Nancy. You're going to be, I want to put you actually at 113.13 now. For some reason, Nancy, I'm being told 113.13 is a good point. All right, so let's see what we got for you. Quality time with Mattoon tonight or anytime soon. Planning the New Year trip with his wife and kids. Will it be successful? Okay, let's find out. Ooh, 10 of Wands. No, it won't. If you want to know how the trip goes, you have to watch National Lampoon's Vacation, the original one, the Wally World one with John Candy. 10 of Wands. The trip does not work out well at all in any way, any shape, or any form. 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant to the 8 of Swords. This is what's needed in order for him to break the connection and start coming in your direction with the Hierophant to the 8 of Swords. Okay? Granted, no quality time or anything at the moment tonight, because right now he's running around like a chicken with his cut off, but like getting stuff together. You know what I mean? He has to go through the trip first. This is the trip is the catalyst that ends his connections, clears the energies, and allows him to fully come your way. Yeah, you want to deal with somebody, go on a road trip with him, go on a trip with him. That's the thing. This is the end of his energy. 8 of Swords to the Hierophant. Okay? Even at the moment, he's in a slight bit of the energy due to the children in that, because of how much he loves his children. That's why he hasn't gone further. So God's going to have to put the Tower card moments into his life to get him to start moving forward. 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, 4 of Cups. That's the only thing holding this back. So when he's finally done with this one, 7 of Wands versus the 4 of Cups, then he shows up back your way. Here's the bad part. And I wish I could tell you it does happen tonight, but I see that it happens after he returns from the trip because the trip is going to be awful. Straight up. He's doing his best right now to hold it together for the sake of his kids. I give him a point for that. The thing is, it does put a slight Hangman, King of Swords delay in reaching out or communicating with you until he returns back from the trip. And then he's going to reach out to you as like the new direction on this one. The trip is the catalyst that ends everything. It has to happen. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. The trip's going to suck. The trip is going to suck. You notice how I had a little stutter at the end, though? There's more to your reading. Judgment card. The trip is required to get him to look in on himself and realize what he's doing, that he can't stay in the relationship that he's in and also try to go your way. Okay? It doesn't work. That's the problem. He does not want to be involved with both of you guys because he wants to devote his full energy to you. He's trying to keep it to one thing at a time. Let me cut out the garbage with the Judgment card so I can, with the 6 of Swords, come Nancy's way. And that's the direction he's trying to do. Because he really is very shameful about what he's stuck in. And he feels guilty of trying to drag you into his trash. You know what I mean? That sort of a thing. All right. So with the Page of Swords, he's keeping tabs. He does still check up and wash on you. He's learning his lesson. This trip's the catalyst, and the 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, that'll finally bring him your way with the Knight of Wands and the World card. I can let you know one of them, either him or his spouse, will file for divorce during Aquarius season. And I really think it's the woman. I think it's the woman. Because the third parties that are involved in yours and Mattoon's connection, they already also have third parties. Okay? The third parties of the third parties are going to cause the third parties to leave the persons in order to let you and Mattoon work things out. So I do think that his spouse files for divorce, all right, in January. Hope that helps. All third-party energies with the Knight of Pentacles will begin to be removed during Capricorn and Aquarius season in order to pave the way for him to come your way. All right? So if you can hang tight on that part, I want to tell you it happens tonight. If you can hang tight on that part, though, you get the greatest of the rewards for everything. You know what I mean? 10 of Swords, hang tight. 5 of Swords, he'll make it through it. And there's the communication that leads to the 6 of Wands. Okay? Page of Cups, there is a solid love offer for you coming once he goes through and passes this final lesson going on the trip with her. Okay? Okay, Randy. All right, I see this. Okay, you're 50-50. Yes, it's the end. All right, yep, I did see this. Yep. Give me this, Winston. Come here. I've got it in here, okay? What? Not showing you anybody because it's private stuff. But I actually, last night, I actually sent the PDF to the friend of mine that works in downtown Detroit. The one that back in college was the one that when he, you know, those pre-bar exams that they take, like it's almost like a pre-test for a real estate license. I remember back in college, he let me try one and I aced it and he got really mad at me. So that's how we stayed friends. But I looked at this with him and I'm like, hey man, give me a little bit of vibes on this. So I'm going to do a reading for you, but I'm also going to give you some advice on this one because it's not well worded. His first words when he read it was he texted me, he said, don't sign it. I'm like, I'll let him know because I'm being told that there is defamation in this one and you have evidence of it. And she's trying to break and walk away because she knows you can nail her to the wall. Okay. I apologize to everybody else watching, but this is a bro talk between me and Randy after talking to my buddy. All right. She wants this thing to be a clean break, walk away, but she can come back and amend it anytime should she choose to. When you've already seen photographs that she's posted out of haste with the other dude in the tutus and stuff like that, 3 of Cups, Sun card, that you can hire legal counsel and you can actually go in the direction of appealing this thing. You do not have to. If you signed it and you returned it, got to write it out. If not, you can file it and appeal it and get some money out of her. Okay? I'm straight up calling it for what she's done to you and the direction things were going. And how much you contributed to the bills in that versus she did, you have the absolute option, should you choose to go for a defamation energy on this one, that you are entitled to compensation for having dealt with a female narcissist who has trashed you and dragged your names through it. And now is asking for something fair, equal, and balanced from you when you, for the past 12 months, you received nothing fair, equal, and balanced. Okay? Even the tarot cards are saying, let her have her victory and go find this real love with the Leo coming into your life or the Cancer. But you love her, and the heart wants what the heart wants. That's why the vibes I'm getting off of this, the Devil card coming into this, We could watch the movie The Devil's Advocate, Randy. You have homework tonight. Unless you've already been watching it. Hooah! Anyways, because the thing on this is, if you were to present with the fact that she's only asking for an even equal breakup because of the fact that she found someone else and she has actually violated the sanctity of the marriage by cheating on you, therefore she would lose everything. Where's the proof? Oh, it's all those text messages and get out of my life. And here's a photo of Tutu guy. Wait, that's not a real person. Doesn't matter. That's what the pictures show. Doesn't matter what's real. It's what you prove in court. So the thing on this, especially with the incorporated agreement and the divorce decree and everything going off on this is her best attempt to tuck tail and get away scot-free when she knows you have the power in this one. You are someone that would change the course of court proceedings in Virginia, where the female narcissistic woman would no longer get what they feel they deserve. Now, should you continue to go through with this, the only options to achieve solid happiness with Inez is to grant her and give her what she wants so that she can finish playing out her karmic lesson and then come back to you. And then you have the choice if you wish to forgive her at that point or if you wish to carry on in another direction, okay? This is half tarot reading, half me talking to a very good long-term friend of mine that I very trust this man, okay? Helped me through many situations over the years. All right, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, okay? On this one here, that if you do allow this to happen, there will be a delayed time period. This will go all the way through to the signing and the finalizing stages. You have the option when you get to that stage, 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, that you can present and ask for extra addendums to be made to this. All right. There's appeals in that you can go as well too. If you allow it to go to full term, I'm telling you what, she'll finish this off. And then following this timeline jump, because she has free will chosen to jump into this timeline now where she decides to file. So we are going to play the hand we're dealt. Should we go this route, by Scorpio season, she will return. It's going to be one of those things that the addendum gets filed because she doesn't know what she's doing, okay? She's thinking from emotions at the moment, not logic. And that's why she's doing knee-jerk reactions to get out of things, because for some reason, something she has done, when you find out about it, you could take her to the cleaners. Death card, okay? If you grant her what she wants and allow her to go her own separate way, by Scorpio season of next year, she will return to go forward with you guys, having learned the last lessons. Because at this stage, it still connects in with the 7 of Swords that she is still Sun card, wanting to be independent. There's nobody else around, and that's why now she wants a clean break to cut free and live her good life. That by Scorpio season, especially with the planetary shifts happening later in 26, she'll come back around. 3 of Pentacles for a rebuild, okay? Queen of Swords, the peace offering, that the 6 of Wands to the Knight of Wands. The green flag shows up. So I am terribly, terribly sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. If you allow this to play out on her timeline and the new timeline, it will take until next Scorpio season for her to realize the error of her ways. Otherwise, at the moment, all you can do, grab an attorney and fight for your love. Reach out and require couple counseling. You guys never did that. Reach out and make demands. Have your lawyer file. Have it work. Okay, and you can get this addended because you don't want it to go this way, right? You have the ability, even if it's already signed, to get some legal help, explain exactly what happened in the signature. You can go in 2 directions and ask for that. No, I do not grant this. You know what I mean? I don't grant your divorce. I ask for couple counseling. You can do this. You don't have to just accept the agreement. You can fight the agreement and ask for something different. It's the same thing when you get a speeding ticket and it gets, talked down to impeding traffic. I'll pay the fine. I just don't want the points. That sort of thing. So if you sent it, pony up, worth it. Grab yourself an attorney. Fight for your love. Fight for couple counseling that this is the way you want it. If you want to get vindictive, which I don't recommend, go for the money because you actually do hold all the cards. That's why she's running it like this. Otherwise, hang tight. Scorpio season will be where you guys get back together next year. Or go for this Cancer Leo coming in your direction who's a little bit younger than you and already open to receive. Okay? It is entirely up to you. But that's the full outcome on this thing. It's not a very good document. It's a document that appears to be in equal fairness, and in reality, It's her way to cut out without owing you anything, because deep down, she knows she actually owes you. So she's like, can we just make this equal and easy peasy? Just saying. All right, so I hope that helps, brother. All right, next up is... Where are we at? Where am I at? Oh, it's Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Ah, what up, girl? How are you? All right, let's give you a timestamp. You're going to be at 1:25:05. All right, let's go for it. I want to shuffle for you, Vanessa. Let me shuffle. Actually, I'm going to change to the shadow deck, all right? I'm going to let that energy on the biblical tarot cool for a second, since we had to get into that legality stuff. And you wind up with 3 options. That is like, it's a very confusing energy. It might be worth getting some help on it. You know what I mean? Okay, now, Vanessa, you're at 1:25:25. Let's go. Hi. All right, connect me to Vanessa's energy. Let's see what's up with her and Alex. What's cooking? All right, Alex and Brent. What's up with Alex and Brent? What do I do? Okay, we got the crossroads energy. You're at a crossroads. So I need to know about Brent and I need to know about Alex. Thank you. Alex is the Queen of Swords. Abigail the Peacemaker. What's up with Brent? I got you on this, girl. The 7 of Wands, Leo vibes. Okay, let's go. Give me clarifiers. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Empress. Whoa, that's Brent. All right, Alex. The Fool card, the Tower card, the King of Wands. Okay, here we go. Brent's energy on the Queen of Swords does say that he comes in peace. Both of these gentlemen are dealing with some devil energies in their life about coming out of their old mindsets. Now, in Brent's energy, it does appear that his energy may be family related, but there is a deep emotional connection between you and Brent, okay? I think Brent may have some things with family that gets in the way, or he spreads himself really thin. Very strong energies about the mother with the Empress to the Queen of Cups. This, however, does tell me that you may not trust Brent because of how he acts. The thing is, with Abigail the Peacemaker, you and Brent are a very good connection. You guys speak different love languages. So you have to teach him how to love you your way. Does Brent have the age difference? Because that's the vibe I see on this, that you guys kind of got to kind of coax him. But he's real love. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, Cancer Pisces energy. Sure, you guys might have moments where he doesn't feel right about it, or isn't sure what to do, or may even tell you he's not ready, but deep down it's because he's never felt the feelings he's felt before. And it leads him to being very nervous about proceeding, but he really does love you. If you are willing to work with and nurture Brent, the Emperor shows that this would be a very good connection where you guys would be married on a King, Queen of Cups level. There would be children in the future for you. All right. Now, on Alex's side of the fence, what I've got with the 7 of Wands, Fool card, Tower card, King of Wands, is that at the moment you would have to wait just a little bit. He's like, I call that. Okay. Now, Alex on this one. Alex is still experiencing the ego death. You got to wait a little longer for Alex. No wonder he gets you nervous, because Alex is still in his King of Wands player vibe. Sagittarius energy on this one. He is experiencing his ego death during Sagittarius season. However, the Tower on this one shows that it's going to take Alex until Aries season to be ready for something solid and committed. Whereas I'm being told like Brent's like ready to go type of a vibe. Okay. So now in this one, it seems like Alex is all in, but he's still dealing with this ego death. Okay. I don't see him dealing with another person. Like he's got to get out of a relationship to come to you. I think he's got to get out of his hyper independent stage to come to you. You know what I mean? I think that's the vibe on this. You do have a type, good looking type, but it's a type. Even as a guy, I'm like, man, I wish I'd gotten some of those genes. You know, it's kind of nice. Wouldn't mind that. Right? You know, the 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Alex is a bit of a case, right? Don't shoot the messenger, Vanessa, because I love you. I think Alex is your case, the one that you are like, I could fix him. If he was a little happier, not so mopey and depressed and self-centered and introverted so much all the time, he is a bit of your case to fix. He's very much like your Knight Rider car, right? And the fact that it's a lot of work, right? It's going to take me a lot of work to get from that gas pedal to a fully converted Knight Rider car. But I also know it's worth it. It would be worth it for you too, but it takes longer. This thing might not really doing anything. Like it's going to stay like this till about Taurus season next year. It does still by Leo season work out for you guys. You can fix him. He's a big project. He's not a turnkey operation. It takes a minute. I really think that I really think Brent's the winner. And I don't mean to do that, but I think it may be the difference in upbringing or something. Sure, they're both a little bit younger, but I think Brent's more about tradition. Maybe Brent is the one that always hung out with the older people, whereas Alex had to hang out with people his age, you know, his friend circle. That sort of a thing. There ain't nothing wrong with having a type. We all got a type. That's fine. That's fine. Two of Wands. Judgment card. I really think that even though Brent's younger, Page of Wands, I really feel like Brent's the one that he might have experienced a great loss very young in his life. And so he awoke sooner than others, right? Some people don't awaken until they're older and find out that, like, the Challenger, there was nobody on the Challenger when it blew up. Or somebody find out when they're really young when Tupac or Biggie bites it. Or Lisa Left Eye Lopez. It's all what point he went through a great loss to have his awakening, that even though Brent's younger, Brent is very more composed and put together. I think Brent had to grow up at a very young age due to his parents. Okay. That's why he's looking for real love. And even though he's younger, he's more wiser. Alex enjoys the fun times right now, and he's going through that ego death to stop being single and come around to be with you. Okay. So that's a big part of it, where he's coming out of the 80%. Like, he's interested in you, but he's still unsure. It'll take a little bit of time. All right. So following the cards, Eight of Pentacles tells me you and Brent kind of do work well together. And you might just doubt the decision because you feel like Brent's a little too good to be true, maybe? The Emperor, Daddy's home. He might be young, but with Justice card and the Emperor, he's a good match. The deck's like Brent. The deck's like Brent. All right. So I hope that helps. They both would work out for you. It's just the path of least resistance is Brent. Okay. Yeah. Like, if I got really, really lucky and I found like some old dude had like a 1982 Trans Am in his garage that he never drove it, and it's got 100 miles on it, and it's like, it's already black and tan and has the right seats and the right wheels and everything, and it's been time capsuled. Yeah, that's kind of like Brent, right? Makes the Knight Rider conversion process really easy. All right, I hope that helps, girl. I hope it helps. You still have your free will. Whichever one you choose, God will provide for you. God will take care of you on it, okay? Okay, next up is, what's up, Libra Kitty? Meow. What's up, Libra Kitty? I like your screen name. That's kind of cool, dude. I like it. Or do that. I know. I'm me. I just talk that way. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get into the next one. Is going to be at, let's put yours at 132.10. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, how does Taz see me, and will I reconcile with Victor? You got it. How does Taz, will I reconcile with Victor? There's Taz. Give me something on Victor, por favor. Temperance. You reconcile with Victor. The Nine of Cups, though, on this one, Taz sees you as a bit of a blessing in his life. Taz is trying to figure out, like, how did you come into my life? How do you know how to reach out exactly when I need you? It's a little weird, you know? But you and Taz actually do work out. The way, the direction I see this going, Taz sees you as this unusual blessing in your life. You and Taz learn a couple lessons, and then you wind up going back with Victor, Wheel of Fortune. Taz is in your life to teach you about a few things in your self-worth and confidence, so that when Victor does come back, you're ready to stand up to him in your Sandra D phase and be like, tell me about it, stud. You know, that might be the reason why you're interested in, like, either black leather pants or you're rocking the pleather or something like that now. I don't know. Because, yeah. So Taz sees you as a soulmate and a blessing, Nine of Cups, you know. But the thing is, Taz is going to teach you how to be Sagittariusly sassy and ready for Victor's return. With the Wheel of Fortune, you got two very good choices. However, the cards say in the end you wind up choosing Victor. It's like you choose to go back to your twin flame instead of the soulmate. That would be the energies I see. Page of Pentacles, and that leads to communication between you and Victor. Lessons learned. The lessons learned here, Priscilla Teach and the teachers, didn't get to be applied to Victor. All right? This could all go down between Sagittarius season now and Pisces season 2026. By Pisces season 2026, your Sun card happy, and the Hierophant says you actually know whom you're marrying. Victor, what? I know. All right. I hope that helps, Libra Kitty Moon. I like your vibes. You guys better invite me to the wedding. And here's the wild part, too. Let's say you chose to stay with Taz and Victor reaches out and you're like, thanks, Victor. It's good to hear from you, but I've kind of really connected with Taz and I kind of, I wish you the best. It's Three of Cups, then you get to marry Taz. Whichever person you choose in the outcome, you marry. The Lovers, whichever I'm literally saying it before I pull the cards. Whoever you choose, you marry. They're both good catches. It is entirely up to you. The Emperor, you're going to be with Victor. As the Libra kitty turns. Da, 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 da. I love it for you. You're going to pick Victor in the end. We know it. I know it. You know it. It's cool. If Victor would have just had his act together sooner, you'd never even had to worry about Taz, right? It's not on you. It's more on Victor. Is that right? Okay. Next up is Hayden Seal. All right, Hayden Seal. Let's see. Let's put you at 135.08. All right, 135.08. What's up with Hayden Seal? A did actually want to leave for his new job. Are you serious? 7 of Pentacles, because he feels like he has no other options. All right, extra clarification on what I should know and how he feels about us right now, because he's been acting clingier. Yep. It fits. That fits. The Queen of Wands, because he wants another chance. Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords. This is how you're going to... Did we talk about it the other day, like when he gets sick going forward in the future when he's your husband, that he's going to be that kind of sick, that it's like, hey, you got a cold? He's like, no, I'm dying. I am dying, Hayden Seal. And you're like, no, you don't even have a fever. It's a seasonal cold. Nope, it's death. Call the morgue. I got to see if my will's up to date. And you're like, I'll go get you some like Tylenol cold, right? And he's like, no, not that. Robert said no. And that's part of it. Okay, so what I'm seeing on this one, oh my gosh. Oh, that's wild, Libra. Okay, so the thing on this is, with the Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords on this one, God's like, he can't go no matter how much he wants to because he wants to be with you more. That's the thing. So God's like, he needed to make a decision with the 2 of Swords. You want to go run off and then do this, or do you want her? You can't have both. He's trying to manifest over the top. No, I want both. Maybe we could run off and get married before I go overseas. God's like, no, it doesn't. You're manifesting from a place of lack, good sir. All right, that's why you're in his life too, Hayden Seal. This man knows how to manifest from a place of lack. All right, and the universe hears him. It's like, oh, I'll probably never get to go overseas. I'll probably never get this job. I really want it, but I probably never get it. And God's like, okay, that must be what you want. Like, he's got to work on his words. And he's like, but I really want stuff to work out for me and Hayden Seal too. So he's on his own side of the 2 of Swords crossroads. And God's like, you can't have both. Either you want the relationship or you want to go off and be the rock star in the band. That's sort of a vibe. Okay. He's being clingy right now to, oh man. Okay, this isn't bad. He's being clingy right now, Hayden Seal, because he's like, deep down, he knows he's chosen you, and now he wants you to let him know that it's like that he made the right choice thing. So now you're seeing the real him, and this is a little bit of your vibes, because you know how like you are taking on a bit of the nurturer motherly role. The nice thing about it is, even though he does act like this, is he's more humbled and subdued, where you can actually talk him through this. Sure, he's bummed and miss it, but deep down inside, he didn't want to leave you either. And so it's a very torn, confusing 2 of Swords for him, that he wanted both. Now he's afraid he's not going to get both. So because he lost something that in his mind meant as much to him as you did, he's afraid he's going to lose you too. There's the clinginess. Now, harnessing this clinginess and nurturing through it will be your prayers being answered, because he'll stay with you. And then as this goes forward, he's going to be like, you know what? Deep down in reality, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Temperance, Ace of Wands, I can find something else that I want to do because I kind of like being with you. So guess what? This is the reason that he's clinging on to you. Okay? So I hope that helps. It's cool. You'll find out the reason this went down, that the more you guys help him through this and that you guys interact, that he's going to be like, you know what? I'm glad it didn't work out. I actually am glad that we worked out. You know what I mean? That kind of a vibe. Okay. Next up is going to be Shellbell. What's up, Shells? What does Shells need to know right now? 10-4. I got you, girl. You're going to be at 138.42. All right. What does Shells need to know right now? What does Shells need to know right now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. King of Cups. You are successfully completing your self-love. Okay. You've passed your tests and your lessons. All right. You're at the stage of a new glow up. 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords. This is going to break the door into communication. Now, what it's telling me that your glow up and level up this time is about your Leo energy and you being in the spotlight. Okay. 2026, what you need to know is going to be the energies of you getting noticed. Okay. Page of Pentacles into the Knight of Cups, this also does show offers coming in for you. Now, we're not talking love at just the minute. I'm talking about notoriety. You getting noticed and established for stuff that you do in your area, okay? Digitally online, you're going to start popping into people's social media feed. You're going to get recognized. You're going to get noticed. You get ready to start getting used to like walking into places and somebody recognizing you. And I see you having the potential to sign a contract or commitment in your career that elevates you. And it's part of this. The stuff you've been going through right now is your next book, your next publication. I see that somewhere around March or April, maybe Gemini season at the latest, you will get to do an interview with a local news station. Okay? Page of Pentacles, you'll get an offer and a message, and you will actually be seen in your local area. 8 of Wands, and that is the catalyst, the 6 of Cups to the Emperor, that starts moving you right to the top. Okay? 26 is your year of growth and transformation and notoriety coming in on this one that your person will see and your person will know. Queen of Cups, and your person's already fallen in love with you with the 6 of Pentacles. Your person will reach out and make an honest love offer to you because they're watching you glow up, and straight up, they're sitting there going, I can't believe I let Shell get away. And Lexi's like, I'm doing all this for you, Mom. Just because she's a dog, don't think she can do stuff. When she's a ghost, even dog ghosts have just as much power and energy as a human ghost. It's why ghost kitties can knock stuff off of pianos, right? Or it's why you heard Lexi's caller the other night. Dogs can do it too. Dogs can help guide things into your life. She knows what you cried yourself to sleep about alone at night at home. That's the stuff Lexi wants fixed for you. She wants the real love and the Queen and the 6 of Pentacles that takes you right into a Queen of Cups. So it is still being guided. Cancer and Aries energy on this one. You have forward momentum that by the end of 2026, your relationship life and your work life all go into a whole other level of notoriety. And just in case at the 2 of Pentacles, you're like, Archer, not totally wondering about a past person returning. How about the new love vibes? It's the past person returning in the new energy. Justice card, told you, and the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the World card. Oh my God, with the High Priestess. If I was still making titles, your reading, Shells, would be Expect the Unexpected. Cancer, Pisces, and Libra season, and Sagittarius season in 26 will be the most busiest months of your life so far to date, okay? In both your love department and the work department. I hope that helps. All right, next up is... Oh, there you are, Devin. What up, Devin? How you doing? Oh, Dev's here too. What's up, Dev? All right, Devin, you're going to be at 142.32. All right, let's see. Little energy check for you and Dom. You got it. 6 of Pentacles. Dom's getting ready to make a legit offer. Right now, Dom's just getting stuff in place. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Fool card with the Shadow card. I just want to let you know, Dom's done his shadow work, and he's ready to make a risk, take a leap, make an offer, come your way. The risk is worth the reward. Shoot his shot. 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. He misses you. He's nostalgic right now. That's why you're thinking about him so randomly. You know, you're just doing dishes and you're like, you know, that sort of a thing. It's because he's getting ready to reach out. You're feeling the energetical connection as it recharges and re-energizes. This risk reward thing, this happens before the end of 2025. I want to give you a date. I want to tell you December 26th, like he reaches out after Christmas. Okay? Page of Wands, and there you are bouncing around the house like Miriam singing praise for God, being like, oh my God, he texted me, he texted me, he texted me, he texted me. All right? Maybe you're like, hey, Merry Christmas, how you been? I love it. Maybe he goes over to his families and they watch a bunch of Hallmark movies and then it makes them really 6 of Cups miss you. All right? But heads up, I can tell you on December 26th, you will hear some communication from him. Okay, next up is Angel Eyes. What up, girl? How you doing? Let's put yours at 143.53. Let's go. All right, 143.53 for Angel Eyes. All right, what do I need to know for my highest good? Do I have good spirits, ancestors near me at all times? And what do they want to tell me? You got it, AE. Let's go. The 4 of Cups, Jonah's anger. The Wheel of Fortune of the Two of Wands. Actually, at the moment right now, they are gathered around you more than you realize. They actually stand guard at your bed while you sleep right now to protect you from devil energy. All right? Wheel of Fortune of the Four of Cups. They're literally surrounding you as the wheel turns to get things back on track for you. This one's about you, Angel Eyes, okay? They're standing guard over you because right now in the energetical ether, spell work is being cast your way. That's what's causing the issues between you and your person. This is about your person. This devil energy, though, it trickles down to issues you've had with your daughter and such. High Priestess. No, I'm giving away the secrets. On the Knight of Cups to the Emperor. Why? Because Angel Eyes deserves it. We're going to actually pray the prayer for you because you have had some juju and devil energy and spell work coming your way. That's why you and your person are on the outs at the moment. That's why your daughter's being an emperor. And that's why everything is going 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So God, High Priestess energy, we ask that you remove all the spell work, devil work, and juju that's being cast upon Angel Eyes' way out of digital jealousy. And instead, we know two wrongs do not make a right. Therefore, we do not ask to return to sender or any of that. We ask that the negative energy be transmuted into Angel Eyes in the form of positive energy tenfold. And in return, we ask that the people casting the bad juju spell work be allowed to watch Angel Eyes succeed. All right, we ask this, please and thank you in Christ our Lord. Amen. Outcome on the prayer. We found the reason. The Magician. Prayers answered. Manifesting. Parting the Red Sea of red flags like Moses. I love it with the Hangman. All right? You're looking much better. Prayers have been answered for you, AE. This will show the change in directions coming forward. Your man has a change of heart. It's like playing a country song backwards where the significant other returns, the truck starts running again, even the dog comes home. Hermit card. The Four of Pentacles to the Chariot. This will begin to take off in the next 4 to 9 days. Things will restore themselves and the choices will be yours. The Emperor drives the chariot into a great battle that they return victoriously from. You watch in the week ahead, Angel Eyes. Everything starts coming back around properly for you. Okay? Hang tight and be patient with that hanged man because Josh is the green leader of faith to the Queen of Wands. It shows that you guys will ride. Again, it'll just be your choice. You want to forgive him or not. All right? Watch your daughter change too over the holidays now. You're going to have a very nice Christmas with your daughter. Now I'm energetically seeing your daughter, who all of a sudden turns back into your little girl at Christmas time. Like, do you have Christmas with them? Because it's like she literally comes down the stairs Christmas morning still in like footy pajamas or whatever she wears to sleep in nowadays, but all of a sudden she's just like your mommy again. You're not mom, you're mommy, mama. That sort of thing. And it's like you guys timeline jump. And even though she's still the current age, you guys spend Christmas morning with your 5-year-old daughter again. Maybe it's just a little Christmas gift from God above for the results of your prayers being answered. But I hope that helps, AE. All right. Okay. Next up, let's see what we got. Is just where'd it go? Let me see. Just She Is Me. There you are. Just She Is Me. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, that was the energy check on you and Dom. Did I mess something up? Hold it. Wait, I got that one. I just forgot to I didn't like the super chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got them both in there. I did her before AE. Okay, so after AE is Aisha. There we go. Hi, Aisha. What's up? All right, let's see. Aisha, we're going to put you at 147.55. Okay, let's see. Is he trying to flirt with me or flirt with anyone at work? He's trying to flirt with you? I literally just said it. Hold on. Is he trying to flirt with anyone at work? Is he talking to someone online? And are there third parties involved? Okay, gotcha, girl. Let's see what we got. 9 of Swords. He's flirting with you. 9 of Swords. Silence. Nothing. The Shadow card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. This is especially with the 6 of Swords. The Aquarius energy on this, Aisha, is sticking out to me. For this is a big test for you and jealousy, one of the 7 sins. He does not have anybody else on his mind. He only wants to be with you, okay? Whomever he shows attention to, not interested in. The Shadow card coming out with the 7 of Pentacles says he has been more focused on himself. He is not interested in anybody at work, okay? The thing on the work thing is either, I think he's been involved with somebody in the past, so he knows work relationships don't work out, right? 10 of Wands here. Anybody digital or online? Nope, not a chance. Now, I'm going to give you a full disclosure. Okay, this might be something he has to work on. It depends on your views on it, because I believe that he just enjoys watching videos online. Not anybody personal or individual, all right? But yeah, children of the corn field type of a thing, you know? So I think he entertains in that. Not like, and it's probably only just because he doesn't have pictures of you in his phone yet. The thing on this is, even digital online, he's very good at armchair warrior or armchair flirting just to home himself. The whole reason he does it, though, is that he's going to start turning it around on you. He's using the stuff he looks at online. He's using it as a learning tool. I mean, like I watch a YouTube video about how to get something figured out for TikTok or content creator stuff, right? He's watching the kind of videos I'm referring to in order to learn how to do stuff with you. So he's working on his confidence. The shadow work that he's working with is to actually build up his confidence towards you. It's still a learning thing, though. Okay. So the stuff and the energies he's going through, he's not flirting direct. It's indirect lessons being learned to apply to you. The Nine of Swords tells me there's nobody else he's interested in. Something tells me that what you see him doing, it comes across in the wrong way. That sort of a thing, because maybe you don't dig the vibes of cornfields, right? He's not paying for it. I don't see ceiling fans. I just see old school free cornfields that you can just wander through if you want to, sort of a vibe, you know? Nothing he's doing would be banned in Australia. Everything there is safe and on the up and up, okay? But I'm telling you what, the thing on this is, Nine of Swords, he's like, Archer, I kind of dig her. I just want to know how to get better at it. The shadow work I'm working on is how to get confident. So I can be like, hey, Aisha, you seen the bedspread anywhere, baby? Yeah, that sort of a thing. Oh my God, I can't keep going on this one. That's way out of my realm. It's the carrot card. You got the carrot card. He only wants to be with you. The stuff that you're sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, yeah. He doesn't know how to come at you correctly, so he's using that to learn how to like take care of you. Okay, I gotta disconnect from the reading. There's a lot of Scorpio in that reading. All right. Next up is Devin K. I slid on the way that thing scrolled. So let's see what we got for Devin. All right. Let's see. Is Pisces feelings for me just not that deep? Okay. I don't know how I skipped over that, but I got you. You're at 151.41. All right. Let's see what's up. 151.41. All right. What's up with Pisces? What's Pisces doing right now? I see here. Is Pisces feelings for me just not that deep? Is Pisces feelings just not that deep? Thank you. The High Priestess. That is very deep feelings, and that is Pisces energy. No, Pisces feelings are very deep for you. Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords that leads into the Nine of Pentacles. Repeating nines show up. Okay, no. Pisces is very interested in you. Pisces is still finishing up on some things to find themselves, okay? The thing on this, remember, Devin, when you're dealing with a Pisces, there's a conversion thing. That's why poor Pisces got stuck being the leap year baby. It's not fair. If we still had our traditional Gregorian calendar, Pisces wouldn't have to deal with the leap year thing, right? So the thing on this is, no, Pisces does want to be with you. Pisces is processing through some Pisces' own shame and embarrassment on their side of the fence in order to be ready for you. The feelings go very deep. Your Pisces is just unsure of how to process the feelings because your Pisces has never been in love. Your Pisces is very used to dealing with manipulators and player vibes and things like that. Gold diggers, right? Women that are not in it for the long term. The thing about that is that you're the first one. And so Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, he's unsure of how to proceed. This is a bit of that. As he does open up a bit more, you just have to kind of nurture him the way he's nurtured so many people before. If there's a way to be a little more Pisces-like, it's actually what he needs. He has given so much to people over the years that it's broke him. And he doesn't trust very easily. That's why you were brought into his life. Because you do have the patience to get this little fish to open back up and be in real love again. You know what I mean? That's a big part of this. His feelings for you are deeper than he knows how to process. It's literally like I walked up to your Pisces and like let's say he just got his driver's license and I handed him the keys to like a Formula One race car. And I'm like, don't worry, you'll figure out what to do with it. And he's still sitting at the starting line in the car like, I don't even know how to start this thing. I really want to start this thing. I really want to drive this thing. I have no clue how to start this thing or drive this thing. Okay, I'll wait. Pisces are patient like that. That's the thing on this one. So what I'm seeing here is this is a bit of guidance for you actually, Devin. Two of Pentacles. Should you decide to accept this mission, is that when he does reach out, can you help nurture him to let him like, hey, no problem that it took so long. I'm busy too. I got stuff going on. I'm just glad to hear from you. If you ever feel like reaching out more often, I would love it. And he'll be like, you'd love it? I'm very used to people telling me to leave him alone. You know? Yeah, the Emperor card. Because of his ego, he's very used to Judgment card, people telling him to leave him alone. And that's like, God, even his family don't want to deal with him. Page of Cups on this. So you're in his life, another repeating 9 to go forward on a Page of Cups offer with the Sun card. You do have to teach him a little bit because right now he's too insecure and he's going through that dark night where he's humbling himself. And now he's like, I don't want to put anybody out. I don't want to mess with anybody or upset anybody or offend anybody. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. I'll just go ride a donkey. And it's like, no. You can learn how to use the Formula One race car, which he will. Okay. This is going to be baby steps in the this is the end. This is the definition of a slow burn. And the fact that when he does reach out, you can start teaching him. And you do have an okay. All right. You do have an okay Page of Cups. Nothing wrong with sending him something fun or telling him you hope you have a good day. So long as you have the ability. This is a big test for you to pass too, Devin. Can you do it with disconnecting from the outcome? And that doesn't mean disconnect from him. That just means, can you send a text of like, hope you have a good day, thinking of you, or something funny, and understand that you're just sending it to help him through his day, not to get the reply. If you can do that, you can reach out first and you'll get the reply and start this thing moving faster. Boom, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Your mission, should you decide to accept it. After as much as I shuffled it, that came back. If you do, it leads you to your 10 of Cups. Zachariah and Elizabeth's joy. And the 10 of Cups just happens to be Pisces energy. So I see it'll work out. You've got a very wounded Pisces that has a very low self-worth in that and very insecure. And you're in his life to make him feel much more secure. All right? It'll work out for you too. All right, next up is everybody's mom. What's up, everybody's mom? Is he changed? Ooh, okay, let's find out. Is he changed? Let's see. You're at 156.26. Is he changed? Is he changed? Is he changed? The Hangman, the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Yes, ma'am. Whatever it is that he cut out, I'm gonna lay it hard on the line. I don't know where yours or his Gemini energy is, but I'm being told you don't need Rainbow Unicorn Tarot, right? You've heard enough of the, oh yes, he misses you, and da da da. You're like, I don't need to hear about that stuff. I want to know if he's coming back, right? What I'm seeing on this, literally, what he's going through right now for you is let's say he's a raging alcoholic. He is quitting it cold turkey on his own privately to be ready for you. Whatever's in the way on this one, there is totally a thing. He has changed. This is some heavy duty, hardcore work, but he's doing it because he misses you. 5 of Cups. He feels like you're the one that got away. He missed the boat. He doesn't like that. That's what's leading with the 6 of Wands to change. The 2 of Swords. Have hope and faith that he is working on coming in correct for you and you can trust him with the Ace of Swords. That door of communication, if he hasn't already reached out and you two are talking, it's going to happen this week. Have hope and faith. 2 of Swords. Without hope and faith, there's nothing left to fight for. In your case, there's plenty left to fight for. Keep on to both your hope and faith. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. The repeating 4s are confirmation for you that this will work out with the World card. He's changed, closed the cycle, and he's ready for you. And he does miss you. The repeating 4s and the repeating 5s lets you know that. All right, next up. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I'm just rolling. I like your screen name too, everybody's mom. That was awesome sauce. Okay, what's up, Shrek? What you up to, buddy? What you up, bro? All right, let's tap in and get a connect on this one. Let's see what we got. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ooh, that's a lot of sword energy. You still hanging out with Bree? Your Leo is really in her head about you. 10 of Pentacles. Oh. How are you and the Leo talk going? Because your Leo wants to move in with you. Yeah. Shadow card. And the Lover's reversed. Your Leo wants to move in with you, Shrek. What's going on that side of the fence, dude? Page of Cups. She's going to ask you about it. I don't know how this works where the girl asks the guy to move in with the guy. But that's what happens. Page of Cups, Lover's card reversed. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Lover's card reversed says this is an easy choice to make. But for some reason, your Leo wants to come and see you and she like never leaves. She's your new boo thing. Seven of Pentacles. She's already planting seeds, trying to tell you she wants to come and see you, isn't she? Or that she wants to move to be with you. Whoa, this Leo's moving fast. Oh my gosh. When a Leo moves this fast, that's Kelsey Ballerini. She's already called dibs on your lips, on your kiss, on your time, Shrek. The World card of the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. She is very nervous about making this offer because she thinks you're going to shut her down because she's too young or too stupid, and you're mature and you got it together. Oh my God, you are the least thing from mature. That's why she likes you. Shrek, remember to be yourself. She likes your silly goober vibes, man. She's the complete opposite of your ex. Your ex didn't like your attitude or your temper. She kind of digs the dad jokes and the dad bod and the dad vibes. Right? Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Queen of Pentacles on this one too. There's nobody else interested in her life. I know she's not doing much to show it with the Judgment card. Yeah, the King of Wands. She's making plans with the Queen of Pentacles to come your way. She's gonna try to figure out a way to get to your home. All right. She's already been like searching you, Googling you, looking you up. She's got address, dates, kids, birth dates. She knows where you're registered to vote. Oh my gosh, this girl's thorough. It is kind of Leo energy. She's doing, Ace of Pentacles. She's doing all the facts checking before checking you out with the Four of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. Oh boy, this woman knows everything about you. So she's gonna play. Oh my God, she's Taylor Swift. I know she's a Leo, but she's Taylor Swift. She's gonna be that perfect girl. Hangman, Ten of Swords. It's not too good to be true. You've wished for this. This is just the person you never thought it would happen with. If she hasn't told you about it yet, the Empress card, she's gonna let you know. She's gonna try to find a way to come and see you. All right, and then she's not gonna leave. Whoa, what? I love it for you guys. Okay, next up is the Aligned Alchemist. What? Oh, I love your screen name. That is really cool. All right, Aligned Alchemist. What do we got cooking for you? You're going to be at 201.26. All right, let's go. All right, things between Aravind and Sruth. Sorry if I mispronounced the names. I don't pronounce my name right. Please forgive me. All right, I speak tarot. I suck at English. I'm a math major, though. I'll help you with your calculus if you want. All right, things between Arind and Sruth and marriage. Thank you for generosity, too. Did I timestamp you? If I didn't, you're 201.51. Okay, cool beans. The Emperor. Ooh, the Tower. I like this. Queen of Cups, King of Wands with the Shadow card. Remember in traditional Rider-Waite how the Emperor is depicted? No, the Fool is depicted of taking the leap. So he's taken the leap from a Tower card on his side of the fence, and he's risen up into an Emperor energy. So I feel like he's going through a bit of a transformation or a Saturn return, or he's leveling up like a Scorpio. But the thing on it is, it does lead to marriage and real love. Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. This is showing that right now, he is getting things in order and in place to lead to the marriage. He already wants it. The stuff on his side of the fence, the energetical red tape is what he's working on clearing out. He's getting ready to take that risk. His life's not going so well. It's not fun. It's not great. That's why he wants to be with you. You're his source of some love and happiness. Shadow card to the Lovers shows he's going to choose you and he's doing the work. There's the Fool card. I told you, it's like I called it before it came out. He's going to take the leap from that and then from that Tower and come your way with the Queen of Cups, this Ace of Swords. It tells me at the Eight of Pentacles that you will hear from him before January 18th, and you will have confirmation that he wants a relationship with you. Page of Swords. He's learning his lessons. He's leveling up, and he's already looking out for you. All right? He's looking at his phone and trying to figure out a way, like he's practicing rough drafts of text messages and stuff. All right? He's passed the test. He like the rabbit came into his life that shows him that you're the answer. So he's actually adjusting to that right now to reach out. All right. So I hope that helps. Sorry it can't be sooner, but at least we do have a rough tentative date that you hear from him. It can be this then or sooner. Okay. That's the max. Okay. Rowdy. What up, Rowdy? Okay. Rowdy, you are going to be at 203.37. No way. You're Taurus. He's the Capricorn. I'm connected. Girl, you guys are going to be okay. Sorry he's so stubborn. It's taken him so long, but once he does open up, you guys will be cool. All right? Okay. Meanwhile, back at the reading, next up is Rowdy. And Rowdy, you are going to be at 203.55. All right. Snippet short for this night. Okay, maybe not. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. The Emperor card, Six of Cups. Oh, holy crap. All right. Rowdy, your Capricorn's coming back. I'm shocked too. The original person you reached out to me about during her solar return is getting ready to come back to you. She misses you. 5 of Cups. Dude, I think you and Shrek are soulmates because the thing about your banter, your attitude, the way you are, I still call it a dad joke vibe. She's realizing she loves that during her birthday. She's going to go through a Saturn return where she likes that and wants that, and she's going to reach out to you. Okay? You have the potential to hear from her by her birthday at the latest, if not New Year's Eve. Okay? So just so you know, at the Wheel of Fortune, in the Ace of Wands, something about her birthday causes her to want you with the Ace of Wands. She's like, hey, Rowdy, why don't you hit me, Rowdy, one more time? Anyways, yeah, she's all of a sudden, this birthday causes her to want you. All right? Next up is going to be Sage Moon. Hi, Sage Moon. What's up? Thank you for your generosity, too. All these super chats are going to Mama T Foundation, so thank you. I love you guys. Okay, you're going to be at 205.25. All right, let's see what we got for you. 205.25. Sage Moon Gem. Ours current feelings, next actions. All right, let's see what we got. It's both. It's the donation, too. It's new energy. Oh, okay, ours the new energy. Okay, cool. What's up? 9 of Wands. The Empress. You can trust them. Hangman to the Page of Pentacles. Ours a soulmate coming into your life. Now, you may be nervous because of either the way our looks like your past person or acts like, or like you got a type, that sort of a thing. However, ours the soulmate that goes the distance with the Pisces energy on the Hangman to the Empress, Libra Taurus energy. Now, it'll be a slightly awkward start. Okay, you guys are going to have some stuff going forward in conversations that will bring up past triggers for both of you guys. It's got the potential for one of you guys to not want to stick these late night pillow talk conversations, actual mature conversations out. But the ability to stay calm through those conversations is going to let you guys know Page of Pentacles and teach each other what your red flags are from the past so that the two of you guys do not have it happen to you going forward. All right? If you choose to, you can trust R, and R is the one. Page of Swords. Okay? This can go to relationship. A lot of the stuff, R is not the one that's going to be like, yep, my exes are crazy. And then you got to be like, oh, great, that means he's crazy. No, you guys are got some upcoming conversations about things about your exes you don't like. And it may be triggering where you guys think it's being taken out personally on each other, but it's not. 5 of Wands, it's just learning. 8 of Pentacles, working together to ascend to a new level with the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands, this is already moving forward to the next level. You can trust this one, all right? I love that for you. I could see why you've got some vibes on this that, like, I don't know if I can trust him. The history, it's like the UK anytime right now. This is all history repeating itself. It's the energies of like, he's actually not love bombing. He's being vulnerable, okay? You can trust him. I dig his vibes. Good people. I kind of like it. All right, let's see. Pastel Yellow. What do we got for you, Pastel Yellow? Let's see. Boom. Okay. Why won't it like that one? Come on. There we go. Okay, I got you. Pastel Yellow, you are going to be at 207.44. All right, think about your person, Pastel Yellow. I got you covered. Let's go. Give me some cards on Pastel's person. Give me some cards on Pastel's person. 9 of Wands, your person's single. 4 of Swords, they're enjoying their alone time. They're in the Ace of Swords hyper-independent stage that they don't like anymore. They've outgrown it, and now they want to be in a relationship. They'll be coming your way before the end of the year. Actually, the Ace of Swords, you're going to get a text message from them about using the holidays as the excuse. Merry Christmas, was thinking about you, had a dream about you. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, what's up? So your person's at the end of their single phase because now it's Elijah's retreat into the silence that leads to the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. So yeah, your person outgrew their hyper independence and now they want to be with you. 3 of Cups, they want to marry you. With the 9 of Cups, they're praying for it, wishing for it. You will be hearing from this person very soon. Pisces, Cancer energy, and you do wind up actually marrying them. I love it. All right, next up is Dooby. Oh, thank you, Girl in Love. I'm so sorry I was getting you and Right Girl confused, but with that soulmate energy and you guys being on such a similar frequency, you are most welcome. Thank you, darling. Spinny hugs. Stacy, it's double spinny hugs. You get spinny hugs too. Cancer Leo spinny hugs for you. Oh my gosh, thank you. LK and Bro Vibes. What up, Bro Vibes? How you doing? I like your screen name. That's kind of cool, dude. 20911. All right. Is this a connection that is meant to be... Wait, hold it. Is this a connection that is meant to return or evolve? You got it. Let's see what we got for you. Six of Swords. It's both. The High Priestess, right? Didn't expect that with the Moon card. Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. The time apart's allowing the both of you guys to close the chapters and the cycles, okay? You guys are currently at this moment evolving separately in order to come back together. You're going through and experiencing growing pains too. Things are changing on your side of the fence to prepare you to be ready for this connection as well to return. And your person is doing the same thing. You guys are both undergoing the final changes and lessons while you're apart in order to come together. The evolutions you both are going through, the changes, the odd feelings, the ascension symptoms, they're happening to them too in order to have the both of you guys ready to come back together, okay? It is long term. Everything is on a pause and being protected while the both of you work things out. World card. That leads to the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands so you guys can reunite. The Tower moment comes in on this with the Death card, shows that what you are thinking of right now that was the Tower moment between the two of you guys, that moment had to happen in order to get you guys to a point that you'll be better than you were before. If this Tower moment hadn't happened, things would have got worse. They would have continued to get worse and you've been stuck in a cycle. This Tower moment happening is actually what makes the relationship and the connection better. So you guys are evolving in order to return. It's both. I love that for you. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I didn't want to leave anybody behind, and I think we got it recovered. Should be good. We'll get some timestamps up, etc., and so forth. And otherwise, we're good. We're out. All right, so you guys have a good evening. Make sure you eat some dinner. I will see you tomorrow for another Cards and Coffee. I got to review the comments section and see if you guys want Cards and Coffee in the morning or the afternoon. That's your guys' choice. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, otherwise, I think we're good. I think we're golden. All right. For some reason, I'm shuffling the card to the Ace of Cups. Just so you guys know, with this being a year of nines and closures, your past people are coming in with the Ace of Cups for that new energy for things to work out. And those of you that are waiting for your new love to start or catch or take off, it's getting ready to happen, okay? The rest of December and January is very transformative for all of us. Think of it like dominoes falling. Your people miss you. And the Empress card shows being ready to receive a Page of Pentacles message with the World card to go forward. Okay? So, I love you guys. Hope that helps. All right. Until tomorrow, I will see you then. It was a split. Nice. All right. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. All right? Cap, Aquarius, Pisces are up tomorrow. And then we'll do a Cards and Coffee. All right? Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Until then, peace, love, and spinny hugs. I love you guys.
I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss